Alrighty, lengthy pause that we went through there just to be able to sort out a few PC issues, I believe. But we should be getting back into the action pretty soon here for the Grand Final of Asia ESL Challenger League Season 47 to find out who will get double the money, almost 15 grand first place here, UST, and the first seed over in Pro League, ATOX versus Lynn Vision. Last time around, this is a pretty clean win for ATOX, which was surprising to me. If we go back to the Messerland played not that long before these playoffs, it was a pretty clean win for Lynn Vision, and Lynn Vision's been long considered, a top team in Asia. That's kind of been thrown to the wayside a little bit. We've seen, Mongol's been one of the big three. They've eclipsed absolutely everyone. Tai Lu's in a state of flux, and Lynn Vision is up and down, up and down. I don't know what's going on with these guys. And ATOX is more than happy in the wake of, looking up at Big Brother Mongols, even slapping around some EU teams. And today they'll play a grand final. And the Chinese teams kind of being here and there all over the place. ATOX is taking full advantage. And they might even be staking their claim as the second best team in Asia if they continue along this trend. A win in this grand final over Lynn Vision would be a great way to start it. So, we'll start with the pistol here on Inferno. We've got the same ordering of maps as the best of three they played, and then we're going to finish things off with Anubis if we even make it there. Creep up second mid. Starry has been so aggressive on these CT sides. He's always looking for contact, always looking for a fight, and he loves to push second mid like this. This is a big app stack, and he might go unchecked in balcony room here. ATOX start to creep up. First contact made by MIQ. He's going to go ahead and clear that balcony room, but not well enough. Starry is still going to put him down. Cabal, well traded by him, and you can see Flying trying to get back to the site and crossfire with Zaka. He's done well to stay alive there, and that's going to make it hard for ATOX to actually bust up Keegan through cups. More and more time for the rotations to come in. Dobu usually goes massive in these T pistols, and you can see the flood being attempted by Westmelon. Amelia and him have both made it to the site, and it's just Cabal left alive here. Drops the smoke on the CT side of things. Cabal going to get away. 45 seconds on the clock still to play with, but he fakes the footsteps running back. Goes for the wide peak. Amelia good enough to close that one down for Lynn Vision and start their CT side off well.
What a stellar round that was. Crazy pistols.
What was your favorite part of it, Mac?
This part where Cabal clutched it in the 1v2. Got you all. Had you guessed and didn't know. But look, I'm sorry about gaslighting you all. It didn't happen. LVG, though, taking the first round of this series is going to set them up for the following round. You'd think ATOX, though, with the force buy here, inevitably looks like it could do more damage than the MP9s.
Maybe. It's, again, a similar approach to the pistol.
Yeah. Just
walking out carps. This time, it's not an aggressive setup from the city side. There's more room to work with inside the carpets for ATOX. But seeing a Tech 9 and hearing a Tech 9 in a position like that as Lynn Vision, you're definitely going to be expecting a carps bust. And you can even see Amelia just playing full retake B. ATOX are cutting sound and they're waiting for Dobu to maybe make some noise over towards B, trying to keep those rotations honest. Because if ATOX pull the trigger, they're running into a 4-stack here.
Fading, Cabal, not going to have the advantage there, and things get a little bit awkward now for ATOX. Losing that first man, and Westmelon, he's actually going to fight this all on his own. Cut out, Odin, and no one look in this direction, but they are going to be able to react in a tick of time. Starry running through, should be able to mop this one up. See you later, Dobu. And LVG will get a second on the board.
ATOX thought they were going to be the ones running at the CTs. They were so wrong. These MP9s.
LVG used the Uno reverse card.
Literally. Just ran them down like dogs before they even got to the side. So ATOX, the force buy goes very poorly. They are going to buy up a bunch of deeks because look, they took a couple guns. If they could take a couple more and... Oh, not quite getting that peak on the cross. Westmelon in bully mode. In fact, all of Lynn Vision in bully mode. They are playing full confidence today.
Yeah.
They've been shaky as hell lately. I was saying it in a little intro monologue. The pistol. I know you really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I did.
But
That's why I stayed quiet.
they've been all over the place lately. But right, like today so far, from the 3 rounds of Counter-Strike that I've seen, they are playing full confidence and they're just running at ATOX. And it doesn't matter if you throw your Molotov into the ceiling. It doesn't matter if you whiff almost all of your bullets. You will still win the fight. And that's what Starry believes.
Yeah. And it's the right belief to have too. Little dink onto Amelia, but that is all ATOX will get as LVG. I feel like when we get to see them playing on, especially against Tyloo, they played this map a couple of times now, right? And each time I'd see him throw that mid-smoke, look for the mid-aggression, but they'd never do it. They just sit back and try to allow all that util to be thinned out. Today, especially up against the Eco, happy just to keep on pushing the pressure straight onto ATOX, and ATOX just not ready for it. But now they've got guns, so let's see if the game plan changes for LVG.
Yeah, only one MP9 brought into this one, and that's going to be Starry. He's again off to a fantastic start. He's our Kadia player to watch and one of the highest rated players in the tournament. Both him and Annihilation, as mentioned in the pre-show, right up the tippy top of ECL this season. Retail util in the mid-round from Lynn Vision, dissuading ATOX from taking space in Banana. And it's just a util dump. It's made to look like, oh, it's real scary. We're coming into Banana. The third wave of mollies from Lynn Vision there. Westmelon really wanting to peek down Banana, asking for the supporting flash. Not going to peek with the first, but Mick going to find him on that timing. He was sitting there in wait for so long and finally just chose to swing.
When they get past Amelia here, who's waited for that flash, pop over the top, not going to be strong enough, and Mick's going to be able to take him out of the mix. Flying. An answer may be found through the smoke there on Adobu. And if they can find this pick to turn into that 3v3, maybe a retake could be a possibility, but with Zesta locking them up, rounding them through into A, you can see ATOX will be allowed to find this first round, and we might see a similar affair on Inferno to what we got over in OS, which may be low kills, long rounds, meta Counter-Strike.
But it gives us lots of time to think about things, to make strategic expert analysis. Like, oh, there's a ladder there? Look at that ladder. I've never noticed there's a ladder there. That's pretty cool. Good stuff from ATOX. They won that Nana fight, anticipated the aggression to come in from Amelia, underarming the flash over on Coffin's side. It's a pretty common play at the moment. And they punished him instantly. And that was the ATOX we saw in that upper bracket game. They played with full confidence. The spacing was impeccable. They were sharp as hell. And that's what I was expecting coming into today. First gun round has given us that. Let's see if they can keep up the consistency. All comes out for Zaka, and he's lost his head 5 seconds into the round.
Aggression. Mongolians known for it, and ooh, okay, flying, gonna be able to snatch one away there. But won't be able to do more than that. Gets his head taken right off his shoulders, and just like that, 30 seconds in, it is the save game for LVG. Plenty of space for ATOX to get this one planted and fully set up with, look, half of their utility still left here. Amelia spotted. Oh, thinking about going for the repeat, but that's a dangerous game. And ATOX should be quite aware that it is going to be the full save now.
Starry just getting ran at in carbs there. And ATOX just playing with full confidence, rolling that A site after finding the first pick. I mean, 2 picks found, you know, top Nana and that boiler player. Then to just end that into the A site. Don't overcomplicate things. Op going to be saved into the next. Money's still good for Lynn Vision here, so they're going to keep buying into this CT half. But those last two T-side gun rounds have looked pretty straightforward for ATOX. Round 4, they found the pick on Banana, and then the second player on Coffin's side pretty easily into an instant save for Lynn Vision. This round, it's a similar story. You know, they find a pick top Nana, they find a thick boiler, and they just end A and hit all of their shots.
Mid smoke. Slowing ATOX down with the mid pressure, but they're already in through freezer. Making their way in apps. Play towards that B corner. And flash forward. LVG. Zach has been baited out with a shot from that banger. As this is all going on at A, now they realise, the AWP was there at B, so that's not the place where ATOX want to be. They're going to be going the other way. But the AWP is going to come across here and meet them. Nade, hoping to find any T's lurking in that arch smoke. But it's going to be the short bust that they're going for. Cabal down to 7, and it's going to be the first stricken by Starry. Locking him in on the pit side. Zaka waiting for the jump out of balcony, but that just never happens. Molly on just tears him into 2. And ATOX looking a little blue after that until Dobu and Annihilation come through. Speaking of, Emilia just going to be misking it through the smoke. Hoping he can get into sight in time. Finds one and spots the second, but it's Dobu to find him through the mid box. That'll be that. ATOX tying it back up at 3 each.
Massive 4K from Dobu in that round. Always comes up with some big multi-frags in key rounds, and that's a perfect example of it. Money is now starting to slip out of the hands of Lynn Vision.
Dobu, ATOX would be nothing without you. You reckon?
I think
Nico, get away from the microphone. You're not allowed to do that.
I think they'd probably still be pretty good, but yeah, I don't know.
I think so too.
I don't know, bro.
That was just a statement. I felt like Pico wanted to let everyone know.
You guys have never heard anyone cast like Mac before, that's for sure. He's built diff. Bad attack timeout. Lynn Vision buying down to around 2k on all the boys. And Belia likes util more than he likes shooting at the other team.
That's true, but he can set everyone else up for success that has much better guns than him. And that's a true support player. Being part of the team.
And then there's Starry. M4A1S armor, wide peak. Fight
Oh,
carpet.
yeah.
Kill the other
3
team.
in 6 rounds. Not bad, man.
Pretend to run away and then wide peak carpet again. And then run back to pit and then go and peak dig. That was exactly what you were talking about. Pop flash with Molly follow up makes it untradeable. The Westmelon set up for a duel. He wins it, upgrades to the AK, and now ATOX struggling to make it through the map. They were finding picks pretty easily in these last couple of rounds, but great disruption from Lynn Vision on both extremities. Puts them at a pretty massive advantage, and the rotation timing right now is perfect.
All right. P250 getting a little bit of info. Zest is going to be able to try and lock it in. Still living just barely on Diggity. And then the 2v3. Oh, Westmelon starting to flank from the back. Annihilation, 1v3 angle. What has he got for us here with an AWP? Sorry, I'm being attacked by a dog.
We'll see. Zaka creeping up on the line. Going to put him down and pick up the AWP. All of that hard work done by ATOX to pressure the economy, to put themselves in a good position. It's slowly being undone. Good stuff from Lynn Vision. Post-tack timeout. Not investing too much in the round, but enough to be able to win it. coordinated util over on that B side of the map, and then just some firepower on the A side of the map. This is why Sari was our player to watch this series. Starts again with a flash over the top, second mid, getting that pick, but once again, MIQ finding a duel to win on Banana, and they're just going to roll with it here, ATOX. It's been what's working for them.
Straight on in. Westmelon burning to smithereens and flying. Going to be able to block down the cross to the back of sight. 2v3 brought back to the 2v2 annihilation. Finding the headshot he was looking for. And Cabal, ooh, thinking about maybe not going to Banana with that extra smoke coming in his way. Aggression from Annihilation works wonderfully. And Zaka with the oh, quick switches at the worst possible moment. Annihilation, big post-plant kills and a huge round to find 4 overall for him and ATOX.
That insta breaks some money on Lynn Vision here. Great opener from MIQ. And then trading Dobu very well. And Annihilation to close the round. So, backs against the wall economically here for Lynn Vision. ATOX, not great loss bonus either, and some of them are starting to run out of money. This will be a swing round in round number 9. While spamming that second mid, Dari just keeps peeking apps, and ATOX have had enough of it. Dobu top of Banana. Taking a lot of damage to that retake util set and having to respect it.
Boost up over the top on logs. I'm loving this, but will it find the pick that they're looking for? X-ray off. Oh, I've seen that head moving, but he hasn't. That smoke fades, maybe. Oh, Amelia's seen him. Just goes for the spray and will take the AWP out of play. Flash forward. Westmelon going to have to fight in the molly. And he hung around for that second too long. Now, big trade through from ATOX and Dobu down to 26, but with the Banana control and 40 on the clock, they kind of have to figure out what they're doing quickly.
Yeah, Flying's got full belt here as well. Going to drop the smoke on that choke point and make sure that ATOX can't bust through. The Molotov gets put out by that smoke starting to spread. Flashes up over the top. Fully catch Amelia. MIQ, another beautiful entry, but he's out of ammo. And this is what's kind of breaking the spacing apart for ATOX. After the reload, he's got the repeak in, and he's 3 in the round. Potentially on for the ace as we move into the 2-on-2 post plant. MIQ and Dobu both very low.
Flash into con, but Starry going the CT way instead. Straight up the guts. Mick, Dobu, both just full tuck. And waiting for that tap to come through, but it never does. Dobu, one jiggle is all it took for the foot to be put in the wrong spot. Mick down to 15 HP. And Zaka, pros don't fake. He's got it. He's sticking it. He's got the time and the kill. He's got it bloody all. LVG will stay in the lead.
2k for Zestar. 3 for Annihilation, 3.6 from MIQ. It's not great money for ATOX. With only one surviving on the CT side, the temptation is there to force. Try to break that cash. So they've kept these rounds down close. See what they end up going for here. They will indeed try to break the money. Much better buy for Lynn Vision though. Starry's got the XM out. Once again, aggress into apps.
Rotation coming back from LVG after a silent start of the round, and they're going to be able to put themselves in the right position. Starry, another from medium range. It almost gets a third. He's alive. I don't know how. But he's going to be the last one here on A, and even though he drew all that attention, it was not enough to allow that push in from the moto smoke. And yeah, things are going to get real awkward for LVG here. Amelia tapping away. Ooh, with that pick, maybe. Just maybe they still go for it. And Molly towards the back of sight will break up the nice little turtle that we're seeing here from ATOX. But that Molly has gone into Narnia. Mate, you need to work on that lineup, Amelia. Smoke towards the pit. Time getting away from them. Annihilation. Wait, Starry got a... No!
Oh, the kid's there, the kid's there!
Yes.
Oh, has he got it?
I think he's just got it.
That's 4K with the XM on 2 HP.
He got 2 more kills on 2 HP and clutched with an XM. Mitchell.
And found a kit, Maxwell. Unreal.
I thought he had it anyway before the kit, but look, yep, and that's exactly why he's the Kadir player to watch.
I picture you with the seediest grin on your face right now. Attack timeout for ATOX. They have brought these rounds so close, so many clutches.
I might make a montage of everything that's going on in Asia this week.
You should.
There
you should.
There's been so much dumb stuff, man. Oh, I can't believe it.
I don't know. Starry, he's built diff. He's like that dumb pug player that just runs at you and kills you. And like, you go, you wouldn't do that in an official, you wouldn't do that on LAN. And then he does.
You wouldn't steal a car.
You wouldn't steal a round with an XM.
You wouldn't download more RAM. But Starry somehow figured out a way to do it. Window not broken, so the nade won't be as potent as he wanted. Oh. Meanwhile, though, Dobu will be taken out, and Zestar firing at the front with that Deagle. And they're looking for a trade. MP9 at close range here, applying he's solid, just waiting for that flash. It allows him to get a nice little peek on that one, but he's got Util out and no helping hand. Amelia left him for bloody dead there.
Through the chicken pit. Cabal waits for the smoke to go down at B. Him and Annihilation, they're on a walk towards Banana. It's only Westmelon here. It's the correct read, Mac. They could win this round.
They could. No armor on Annihilation, but him and Cabal seem to have a bit of a clutch factor on their side. Mid pressure starting to come through, and LVG will be fast on the flank for the rotate now that they've figured out that it's not here. Yes, apartments is not clear, but it's all down to the timing and which way ATOX look, but they're looking at sight. And Westmelon here at New Box just needs to live, and he's going to do so with his gun out.
That's one way to live.
Yeah.
The best defense is a good offense. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I heard that.
So we bash them more anti-ecos. Lynn Vision are playing pretty good this grand final. They've won a couple of clutches to get a lot of these CT rounds. But you can't look at that scoreline. See Scary 17-6 running and fighting A apartments every round, and no one could stop him.
Well, the silent boost has gone a little less silently than they first thought. They'll get up there eventually. Starry looking like he wants to give up bracket control.
ATOX have done a good job taking Banana. And now with Lynn Vision playing a bit more passively on A, ATOX have actually been able to get a lot of brackets control and deny a lot of info to the CTs.
They've tossed some of that util around. We are going to see 2 flashes thrown to dig at the exact same time. So miscommunication on LVG's front. But they were very much expecting a mid-round bust from ATOX, you'd say. Flash forward for the wrap now. And ATOX are going to put some T's in CT spawn. Smoke on a speedway. And oh, Westmelon lucky to be alive there. That spray was held a little longer. He was gone. He's going to walk through the smoke. Oh, look at this play. Look at this play. He says hello today, but Cabal is there to shoot bullets back his way, and it's Amelia, the only member, over towards the B side. He's going to be in the God spot there, over towards the first pick, but now the B side in the hands of Annihilation and Mick, and in the 2v4, they're going to give it a red-hot crack.
There's a lot of time off the clock. Kids are all there for Lynn Vision. They got flashes to flood and a smoke for the bomb. Annihilation going to look for this pick towards spawn side, but that is the weak side of things. MIQ should hear most of these footsteps running up banana.
Little tap on the Mick makes things that little bit easier, but that time is really getting away from him. Annihilation could clutch this. Gets his crosshair in the right spot, gets past these CTs, which he won't. They'll get on that defuse just in the nick of time, and it's 8-4 at the half. Welcome back to ATOX on Lynn Vision. 8-4 scoreline at the half, and sorry, I just had a glitch in the system, but we are back. We are rocking, and LVG are 4 rounds in the lead on ATOX's map pick of Inferno, but a pistol's a good way to start the second half, and ATOX are going to be halfway down mid as this flash comes through. LVG playing Counter-Strike. And it's not gone super well, or it has gone pretty well for them. Out in the open, playing together. This is looking damn good. Cabal at range. Oh, mate, you got to hit those, and he's not gonna. So there will be a bomb plant, but will there be a round?
Starry says, I haven't got a kill yet this round. I'm just going to fight this bloke. Mr. Cups, 1v1. And he wins it because he's Starry. And he's 18-6 and he's got 100 ADR. And Lynn Vision wins the round. Looking like a completely different team in this grand final, Mac. Yep, hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. ATOX push mid. And they get their shit pushed in.
It's one way to put it. The way that I would definitely have put it, for sure. But look, LVG, if they win this and they look like what we kind of expected them to look like this whole playoffs, then at least our 1xBet predictions will be correct, Mitch, and that's what we need to focus on, being correct.
That is very important to me.
Yeah. We want to be sending the best teams as the highest seed to Pro League. And we'll see who that is at the end of the day. Amelia tapping away. And at range, Dobu already down to 32. Smoke on CT. Zesta jiggling, being an absolute nuisance here at mid. And Starry can smell an eco frag around the corner. Cabal could be a difference maker. Look at that move he's made. All the way down through second.
Site taken by Lynn Vision. And my Q's is literally out of bullets. Shooting through the smoke. Starry wants his eco frags. And he's going to get him too.
Oh yeah. One more waiting for him.
And let's go check in with Cabal. What's he doing?
Yeah, I thought he was going to flank. But Flying, I was looking at the map that whole time. Flying still had the awareness to know that there was some kind of hole at mid. And they could be at the bottom of Banana. But Starry is so hungry for eco frags. Look at this guy. Look how he was approaching every angle with just like raw aggression.
That's how he plays. 22-6 for this game so far. He's done nothing but swing the entire game, and he only just started playing T-side. First gun round here for ATOX. Might be their last if they're not putting their stuff together right now. Had a pretty rough game here. I was quite surprised to see how this game's going. Like ATOX with a much better game in the much better team in the upper bracket game. And I was saying if Lynn Vision don't wake up, then this is going to be a quick series. I'll tell you what, Mac, they came to play today.
Good. That's why they're my prediction, Mitch.
Bracket control. Starry is just applying so much pressure to the A side by himself. They're saying, Starry, go A, everyone else go B. It's on that aggressive lurk. Nana control taken by Lynn Vision. And they're going to regroup back up with this brackets player.
Nice positioning from Starry. Cabal still here in the cubby. And he's got a helmet on, which will help him out for sure. Annihilation, going to be the man that takes full contact. Smoke at Arch to initiate the wrap, and Cabal wants more, but this is not the gun you expect to do it. How's this timing? Oh, he got 4. He knows that's way too much for him to deal with. Gets a nice little lineup. Good patience to at least net 2. But also, certainly he's called the rotation earlier than that. Mick worried about it potentially going back towards B if he falls with 20 on the clock. And just like that, Zest are going to be able to activate from sight. Bait and peek, bait and switch. We love to see it as Starry's now left in the 1v4. And he's no more. ATOX. Nice little bit of info to punish LVG for not clearing the cubby.
Yeah, good play set up. Annihilation just jiggling that Moto sets up Cabal perfectly.
Without the bomb plant, Lynn Vision, a little harder for them to put a buy together here. Amelia and Westmelon a little poorer than the rest of the boys. Tack time out for Lynn Vision. Gotta have a bit of a chat about what to do, Mac.
Lock in. Focus up. Bring your bloody A game. That's it. Boys, remember, Mac predicted for us, all right? We can't let him down. Give them nothing.
It's inspirational.
That's exactly what LVG did. Said.
That's gum. That sounds like gum to me. Buy comes through. It's a decent buy. We've had to go down to a couple of kills, but that's life, Mac, you know? Sometimes you get a Khalil, and Khalil's pretty decent enough. You can do something with that. But if you complain about it, you know, you're not going to get anywhere. Bottom Nana smoke, full Nana control here for ATOX. But they do have their information denied, their vision obscured by the progression smoke from Lynn Vision, who have denied info on brackets. Where to next for them? They can only really spend that much utility taking like one part of this map, really. If that, they might just dry contact their way up Nana here. Flash from Zaka. Gonna send up Westmelon. Every piece of util is a sound cue. Flash into bracket is gonna clear that for ATOX and prompt the double rotate. That's really well timed. Cabal and Dobu gonna make their way to the B site in time here.
Bang in. Mick going straight through there with Dobu, and LVG get torn straight through. Nice little counterplay there to absolutely lock in a 6th for ATOX.
That's the perfect flash timing. Two-player push. Like the flash to dig was the first good flash timing. To clear bracket and allow that double rotation, and then the second flash up from Coffins from the A rotator.
The craziest thing in that whole ordeal, that whole little strat, is that the Ts and CTs, 4 of them, managed to run past one another without getting blocked on each other and making the strat win. Like going both ways. That was... You don't see that very often.
You just got to stay in your lane, mate, you know? Drive on the right side of the road. It's not hard.
Of course. Is that what I'm doing wrong? Damn.
That's a start.
Well, Dobu has not let go of W since the last round and is down at the bottom of mid, but against Glocks, he's not too worried. Full mid control from the bottom. Ooh, gets boinked in the back of the head and needs a helping hand, which is going to be Mick coming through for him. But they're going to trade positions. Cabal now pushing, has been seen. Starry, free, looking the wrong way. And Zaka hoping maybe he can get a kill or something. But yeah, I know we can't look. Zaka's going to be doing a little cooking in the kitchen. But if you go back to that lounge room, there's actually a bed up top. I heard you say, oh, I've never seen that ladder before, because it wasn't there before. But now there's a whole like space up top where you could go to sleep if you are really camping in that kitchen.
It's just crazy. I don't know who asked.
I'm offended.
Like, genuinely, I just don't know.
I'm so offended. You asked.
And you're stuck with me for 3 more maps.
Oh, let's descend into madness together, Mitchell. Let's do it.
Another buy round for Lynn Vision. ATOX is doing a great job getting back into this game. Honestly, their last few gun rounds have been gorgeous from them. Again, info denial smokes here for Lynn Vision on Banana and top mid. And ATOX are applying a lot of util pressure themselves. In fact, both teams putting smokes towards Banana in middle, trying to blow open the smoke, break open the smoke. They were not ready for MIQ in the close position there. And they will pay the price.
Huge pick out of Westmelon. And the 4v4 Lynn Vision looking to pick up this pace after that trade. Dobu has a lot of time to buy and he's only got that molly to do it, but he's just going to go and stay safe. I thought he was safe. He wasn't safe. He was facing at New Box and now he's got no helping hand. And with a 2-man disadvantage, Starry on the lurk should have solidified this round, but I'm looking at ATOX and they've got a little bit of money and they are here thinking about it anyway, knowing that they're probably going to get flanked by Starry if they don't go for it. So why not give it a crack?
You're going to try. A little bit of util there for Annihilation. Can flush out that new box position. Big
like
flank
that.
coming in from Starry. That should be a kill onto Zaka.
Should have been.
It should have been, but he just double dinks Annihilation, I guess.
Yep. Cabal also, I think he was slightly off the line when he came out of new box, so missed opportunity. And Cabal is fully locked in. But financial damage is really big here for ATOX. So even if they lose the round, he's kept them around for long enough that they might all die. Starry gets away. But that's one gun alive, and look at the money. That keeps them in a very odd position for LVG.
And with the cash that ATOX has, that's going to be good to try to find some reset potential. The round started so well for them, but LPG just brought their way back into that round and onto the B site. So reinvestment here for ATOX with a pretty good degree of reset potential. 1900 loss bonus for both teams, but ATOX have a much better economy. It's a good thing Lynn Vision have got a bit of a round buffer to work with here. Westmelon not checked on Banana, but lucky for ATOX doesn't quite find the timing to find that opening pick, and Amelia, as the second player into Nana, has somehow copped that spray real bad.
Yeah. I was thinking Westmelon might have tried to catch a timing, but there was no one there to flash for him. Not much util remaining already for LVG. Nor for ATOX at the minute mark.
They keep giving Starry so much space and carps, and he's always solo there.
And he's always finding
I know
impact.
he's so good, but like surely you should just go bully him, no?
Yeah, do something. He can't keep getting away with this. Oh, that time into the flash was good, and the swing was better, but the bullets just did not quite hit. Dobu going to be able to follow through onto everything that everyone else bloody started. And now he knows with a two-man advantage, it's so crucial just to live. 30 on the clock, and Starry probably still just lurking at A. So Westmelon, 30 on the clock. Trying to back away from B as Starry, if he can get this pick on the Zesta, that might still be a round. It's a 4v2, Mitch, and Starry might have just won it with that pick. But he's going to...
I don't... Yeah, they know the site's open, but he's like baiting second mid for picks on low HP. Instead of getting into a good site post player position.
They could have run out of arch. They could have run out of library. That's crazy. Anyway, worked out for the moment. Westmelon going to be in pit, and not for bloody long. He gets seen and dealt with the pre-fire from Annihilation. Starry, no molly to play with now. That was on Westmelon in pit, and he's not seen. His timing is so damn good, but no one's tapping it. They'll face. They'll push. And they'll retake. ATOX, 8 secured against LVG. It wasn't meant to be.
And that's a reset. That's an economy reset, actually. Onto Lynn Vision.
Actually.
Yes. They're back on a half by now.
Inquisitively.
Conclusively.
Happy Pride Month.
Okay.
You said inclusively.
Oh, right. True.
Oh, sorry. Inclusivity.
Look, it all works.
LVG are struggling to find these final 2 rounds as ATOX have awoken. Inspired by the Mongols doing work overseas for sure. That's exactly why they're playing well right now. And Mick is showing his big old gun. Down Banana.
Yeah, some of these guys used to be on Mongols. 3 of them. Actually, 2 of them. I don't know if Dobu was. I don't think Dobu was ever on Mongols. But I know Cabal and Annihilation were. And I know Cabal is good at farming anti-ego kills.
Yeah, looks alright, doesn't it? Bam. Pulls out the secondary. Stads those tats. 17 to 14.
9-11. His next buy for Lynn Vision. didn't get any economic damage done, so the money's built up for ATOX again. That's going to make it hard to win this game. Starry, he's got a crazy scoreline, but the man has been in AFK and apps this whole T-side.
Annihilation doing something meta here. Nice mid smoke, posted on second, but there's no one from LVG running through second for him to find. And in the meanwhile, Amelia cracking open that B site. Things getting a little bit awkward now because that's a lot of util lost, and it's going to be that early rotation from Annihilation, leaving Zesta solo at A, considering LVG have gone so aggressive so many times here at Banana. Westmelon close to trade, but are they expecting Annihilation on the line too? Flash forces him back for the moment, and they've seen the AWP. LVG thinking maybe we don't want to run into the guy that's good at shooting the AWP.
Zesta's time. This could be the round of his career! And that's why he knows that Starry's always in apps. It's preemptively ready for the peak. But,
Broke Mitch.
Couldn't quite get the fourth. That would have been literally the round of his career.
Hey, the round's still going.
It's still going.
The round's still going.
Let's watch it again. We've got time.
Let's
Let's watch it again. He's not in yet. Watch it again.
What is going on? Annihilation. 1v1 with Starry. Two big names on two big rosters. But one looking for their 30 bomb before the end of regulation. And that's the man here on your screen. Head down. Time ticking, and the Annihilation might have taken that little bit too long. Has one more molly to play with. Taps it. Starry doesn't need to go for this, but he wants the kill. And he's going to take it all and more.
And there it is. The dirty 30. They're broke. Lynn Vision, that is. Usually the CTs would be broke after that, around like that, but Lynn Vision have really been copping it. Watch it again. Let's put it on again. Cue it up. Replay, man.
They rotate so long that we've got mid-round replays. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
I rate that. I rate that. Give that man a raise.
Squeeze that every second.
They are so, they've got no util Mac on the T side. Zesta said, okay, this guy's walking up apps every round.
They're learning.
Let's do a setup, guys.
They're doing the Vertex setup. Westmelon says, yo, I'm a walk through this smoke, baby.
They finally killed him, thank the lords.
And with Starry out of the round, how can Lynn Vision win?
They have 3 other players. They're going to go into CT spawn. And I can
one
tell
by
you for
one.
free, that ain't going to work. This crossfire is pretty good. Although they do break the crossfire. Now MIQ, he's got to be worried. Because he's got too much to watch. So he's going to turn to religion, into the church. And he's Jesus with the AWP, already connecting some shots.
Praise Gaben. Well, you can. Oh, whiffed opportunity. Both these T's so low.
Oh!
Goes for the no scope and the
Jesus.
polish. How?
I was
How's
just
that?
memeing, but actually, praise the Lord. Full white doesn't get checked. No scope into an HE, killing the other T. That man is blessed.
I think the amount of entertainment we've gotten from one map already in this grand final has just outclassed what we saw in OS.
Yeah, OS, we have teams like doing cool stuff, you know, strats trying to win. Like, you know, here we have the magic, we have the entertainment.
Yeah. You're getting this for free, by the way, on Twitch, on YouTube, wherever you're watching. A 4-hour comedy extravaganza.
We're going all 18 maps today, baby.
Hell yeah.
You know what? Play the one map advantage. Play it. Let's do more. Here we have a thrilling save round.
Oh, we get Dust2 next. Finally.
Yeah.
I'm
We
actually
do.
so excited for that.
That was actually a good game last time between these two. They would both look like they knew how to play.
Yeah.
Us two.
Well, the mid round's gone. We're getting to the pointy end. And LVG have been given absolutely nothing. It's going to be... Oh, an missed opportunity from Mick. He's just trying to create some space and keep himself alive here on site. These locks are coming through. The rifle not pulled out in time. And Dobu just unable to shoot at any of them. Secondary. Going to try to hold on to some space, but Cabal's going to be able to get here just in time. It's many more bullets in the clip, but Starry, he's alive. And that's an issue for ATOX. Issue dealt with.
3 HP and an AWP. It's
Bomb on the
doable. Winnable. 10 seconds though.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. Bomb retrieved. He doesn't plant. He taps it, and he kills him. Oh! He just thought he did it.
Oh, they got so much damage done with nothing but a deagle bought. 4 Glocks and a deagle.
I'm just expecting the most insane things to happen now, just because of how these last couple of days have gone for Asia. Like, unbelievable that these situations are allowed to get as close as they come.
Okay, round 24. Ilya's made it to logs. They don't molly it out, but they do... Oh, they don't even HE nade him too much. Just one HE nade on top of his head. And he's going to peek out and clear a lot of this. Off angle from Annihilation. All about timing here. He's found Westmelon, but they know Amelia is the banana defaulter and he actually can't find the opportunity to trade there. So that's great info for ATOX about the numbers. Porch, high-low setup for the other 2 A players here. As the brackets util comes in. Drop that setup. Ooh, Zest a fight stat and wins.
Yeah.
Well done. 2-man advantage for ATOX. They are probably going to OT here. Annihilation on the AWP line. He's still got a bunch of util. And Amelia's DC, that's definitely going to help things.
But Mitch, Starry's still alive, baby.
Nah, no
he's
chance.
He's going for 40.
Wait, look at the radar. What's Amelia doing? The dude's not even moving. They got to win the round back.
Little DC. Bad CT smoke, not the meta one. And with Starry down. All right, this is going to OT, you're right. Annihilation, finding 16 and 12 for ATOX, the CT side. A little bit too strong for both these teams. So much so that we're not done. And we're going to have a little tech pause just to make the game even longer.
Just for fun. Good stuff from ATOX, though.
Yeah, remember, if they win this game, or this map, then they only need to win one more, and they are the champions, keeping it clean.
Keeping them keen. Do, 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 do. I love this song.
Fair, I feel like ATOX probably need the money more than LVG, right? Like, LVG got that sticker money rolling in from the major, as well as all the sponsors, and had a few more international opportunities. So I wouldn't mind seeing ATOX and, you know, mostly Annihilation and Cabal getting another chance overseas.
Yeah.
Gives Zester and Mick their first taste of it.
Does RMR count?
It was just with Asia. I mean, like, with Europe, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like getting your first taste of European CS, for especially those individuals that haven't had it before. And instead of calling it tech, are we in attack? I think we just got something going on here.
It's just a HUD thing.
Just a HUD thing.
Amelia's some banana, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. Zaka is having a roughie.
Well, Still in the little pause. Just going to touch on some OS stats because everyone here cares about those. The old... yeah, you guys probably actually want to go fill up on H20. Waiting for a PC to restart. So we are just going to take a short break, but we'll be back with overtime just after this. Welcome back to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. We found Amelia. He was lost in the sauce, but now he's out of the sauce. He's had a quick shower and he's back to frag for LVG. ATOX going for the 3-2 split and still on their strong side of the CT side.
Yeah, Bug Smoke to top mid has been the catalyst for setting up a couple of these A plays, whether you exec through it or you walk into it and whatnot. So you could see the util thrown there by Cabal, trying to keep that mid smoke honest. Here's the second wave from Lynn Vision, though, trying to clear out porch side. Make sure they're not running into a bracket stack. Annihilation is on this B line. Yeah, Lynn Vision, I'm pretty sure that they wanted to clear out Cubby, but they weren't able to. And now the smoke blocking off their jungle progression. Let's try to reconsider what to do here. This off angle from Annihilation could be the opening pick. Beautiful.
Oh.
Amelia not ready for that at all. 40 seconds now. Westmelon applying pressure to the B side, trying to pull that extra rotate off jungle side so that maybe Lynn Vision could get something rolling into this A side, but Cabal's sticking around here.
Oops, getting some value this round. Dobu going to be tucking away here at Cold and hoping that he can maybe keep on fighting. Watching the wrap on the back of side, but he's going to be domed before that flash comes through. And Fully Blind's flying.
Oh.
Cabal going to be able to snatch a third away with the final bullets of the mag. And Starry's got to do it all himself in the 1v2. Big box in the way, and he knows that that swing is coming. Has to fight instead, but he'll lose it. And ATOX take the first round of OT.
So big from Annihilation to just walk up close on the line and then Ferrari and let MIQ just take the next contact. Really, really well played in the 2-on-1 there. And Cabal really saved that round. This spray down wins the round for ATOX. Actually onto Starry. And onto Amelia. ATOX getting some chip damage in. Envision waiting out their own prog smoke into Banana. Before they start to make some more moves here.
Let's see if Annihilation can get another opening for ATOX. Not going to happen. Ooh, and he's trying to get out of dodge there. Flashes keeping the T's at bay. They're not going to over-aggress. Even with the flash on the corner. Just locking down the banana control. Starting to reroute back towards the top of mid. And Zesta has been solid from this position. LVG have given him a couple of lineups. Let's see if we can get another one. This time we see the trade come through from Zaka. And Cabal going to be trying to do it from Dig. Gets that one. The AWP shot missing. Might just be the nail in the coffin, but at the 2v2, there is a chance for LVG to make this one happen. Molly towards Pit, just being thorough this time. So Starry's not left all alone. And Amelia will be able to make his way into sight just in time. Dobu realizing what's going down. And with the Molly at Big Pit, flash across the top, they're trying to force their way forward. Secondary bit of util, and the Molly on the back of sight from Annihilation finishes off Amelia. He was worried he might have been blinded. But Starry now with the headshot line is trying to get past both of these CTs. AWP shot across the top doesn't work, and he's looking for the second man on 2 HP. He'll get it done.
Unreal. It's just main character energy. 35 bomb in the server. And another massive clutch. That really could have been ATOX's round. Cabal's multi-frags in this OT have been fantastic. Great spray downs on the rifle.
Yeah. Even towards the end of regulation, just really hanging in there for ATOX. Deep smoke is going to be played with this time for ATOX. They're going aggressive, they're going through. Nolan Molly behind it, but no one's looking. And Cabal is about to time this perfectly. They flashed it, he's found one and the double. That is beautiful teamwork coming through from ATOX, and now it's a 3-man disadvantage. Starry is hoping he can make anything happen here in the bomb. Almost walking into a solid crossfire, but he's been smoked off, sent the other way. And Starry hoping he can catch a timing flash there, spots him. And ATOX now just trying to figure out, how can we lock this man in?
They're not trying to actively hunt him. And actually, if Westmelon makes it through apps here, there is a passage of play where they can win the round. I think Cabal, with the second mid flank, though, could just be the nail in the coffin here, especially with this timing.
Knife out. Westmelon's going to have no idea, but look at this timing. That's baiting. That's bomb down. That's the round.
Sorry, he's good, but he's not that good. 2-1 lead there for ATOX in OT, and actually, realistically, could have been 3-0 on that CT side if Starry doesn't 1v2.
Let's see if ATOX can pull off this crazy comeback. Picking up the pace towards Banana. Molly not stopping. Mick, who's all the way at half wall here already. Flash across the top. He's going straight in the Molly. Straight for that Banana control. And he's going to find it in a moment.
Envision playing pretty hands-off on this CT side first gun round. Not contesting too much. They've given Banana. Carp's being kept an eye on by Zaka. They know the AWP's on A towards Carp's side now. And ATOX are getting ready for this B hit.
Whoa. Westmelon lucky to be alive there. First man peek, he had somebody util out. And Westmelon is going to be able to follow through for a second. Big damage coming through with that spray onto Annihilation. Cabal, though, expecting all these pushes to be coming through. And in the 3v2 with 40 on the clock, they're going to run back.
More noise being made by Zesta. Oh, they're running into Starry. He's got his
Starry's
knife out. They've both got their knife out. He's going to molly off bottom mid. Panic spray. They put out the molly here, but they're running now through a smoke at one of the sharpest players in the region. Not a good idea. And Starry, another critical 2K to win Lynn Vision that round. Great shutdown on Banana as well. I felt like Westmelon gets caught here, but Emilia swinging over on main and just taking aggro for half a second and just providing great supportive utility. I don't know if it was his or Westmelon's HE on first orange there, but just, I don't know if it's intentional or unintentional, but the way that they pulled aggro off of each other as that B hit came in made all the difference.
Everything's slowing down again. Now we're all tied up. It's anyone's half. Nice little jiggle, but does he expect the next man? Starry still here, still lurking, waiting and pushing. He's been seen by Annihilation, but the shot just goes awry. And Zesta unable to punish him just yet. No even attempt at the wallbang, which would have locked in Starry. The molly, that's going to do it. Oh! Thought he almost got away there with the smoke, but won't be allowed to keep on playing the game. And now it's all up to Emilia here to lock in the B site. Pre-fire is coming his way, and he's lucky as well that he's still living.
Push down mid in the mid round. Zesta looking to potentially control those rotations as the B hit comes in, but he actually goes down. Heads up play for flying to be ready for that. Amelia trying to spare one on the cross. Can't hear any footsteps though. Not going to pick his timing well. In fact, Doku just spammed it straight back.
Can they lock it in? ATOX 2 kills away from this one. In solid post plants, both spots at the back of sight. Cabal not going to be cooking at Barbie, but that molly, even with the flash flying, just I don't think he spotted that cross, but he's ready. He's clearing as much as he bloody can. Zaka, 2 bangers to try and make this one work. Smoke there, flying, couldn't even polish off Cabal there. And it's ATOX, 1 round away.
Tack timeout for Lynn Vision.
From the dub mission, they're 1 round away from dub.
From the rubbity dub down at the pub.
The rubbity dub is the pub, Mitchell.
I know. But the pub is down at the pub, is it not?
Yes, that's very true, but it's not rhyming slang.
Starry has 4 times Zaka's kills.
He does. But Zaka's doing his bit.
It's like me when I wash 1 dish when I was growing up. I washed my 1 dish. You know, your parents just do the rest of the dishes.
Yeah, or like the housemate that just washes up his own dishes and doesn't do any other housework.
And they're like, I did my bit. Come on, I got my 9.
I wash up after myself. I'm sure that's enough.
Extent
parts of the house don't exist, but that's fine.
Progression smoke, banana and chop mid here. It's a grand final. Here's the full take from ATOX. A lot of pacing. Yeah. Straight up banana. There's the retake util set out of Westmelon. He says, no, sir. Don't come in banana. But ATOX, they're not listening. They're stubborn. They want to push the issue.
Zaka's still here and posted, and Emilia is a while away. Does have a flash that he can maybe pop across, but in the meanwhile, this is going to be Westmelon falling. Nade actually not only cracks the smoke, but it cracks down Mick to his knees. And Zesta says, please let me get to the back of sight. Zaka hoping he can line this one up, but it's a slightly off plant. Little open still towards banana, and the boost up spotted, but not dealt with by Zesta. Flying, not going to get traded just yet. And the numbers swinging back in LVG's favor, but Zachary and Flying still all both low. And with all these flashes, they need to start to get this push on. All these Ts, they're going to keep fighting here. Annihilation needs to keep on hitting, rather. And the smoke is going to separate them. But again, another one looms, and they're trying to filter out the back of sight. No one's tapped it. They haven't aided ATOX to show them where they are yet. And it's going to be shots starting to come through. The defuse is there first, and we're going to another OT miss. That was weird.
Oh my god. We already casted 4 maps today.
And
Go
did you know,
team map
hey
one of the
guys,
next grand
did
final.
you know that the European game is supposed to start in 2.5 hours? On this stream? That's not happening. Well, technically, if ATOX pull it off here, they only need to win 1 more. But if Lynn Vision want to spend 3 hours pulling off a reverse sweep, oof, that's a possibility too.
Could be.
Well, best melon is the best melon, and he's going to make his way straight into the logs. Deep molly. We'll see how thorough ATOX are with the clearance here. They don't think the aggression was coming through at all, even though there was a bottom banana smoke. Mate, you can't do that. You can't let that happen.
Top mid smoke here for Lynn Vision. And bottom banana smoke. Just trying to limit ATOX's options and maintain that man advantage. ATOX biding their time. They just really don't have control of anything but carps, so here's the util set out of boiler to try to take control of at least bracket. Zaka's on this steep line towards banana. He's going to get a freebie. That off angle's been gold today.
He's on to 10. He's getting there. Well, 2-man advantage, 30 on the clock. LVG fully turtled on A where the bomb's coming. It's going to have to be a travesty for them to lose this one. Dari in the go-to position up on the balcony is not going to win that first fight. Flying, able to at least trade, and there's more numbers coming across the top because that smoke forces them up into the air, but up into the open. And Lynn Vision ready for them. 16-15.
Really good shutdown. Get a lot of A4 usage at the moment.
It's cheap.
That's true. New changes. 30 bullets have never been that cheap. Annihilation giving it a crack through the top mid smoke. They've thrown that prog smoke and they've used this a couple of times. This time smoke getting broken, and you can see ATOX a bit trepidatious about making their way into it, and with good reason. I mean, Lynn Vision are 4 stacked on A, first of all, and second of all, they've been spamming and nading the crap out of that smoke since it was thrown.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's going to work again.
Westmelon going to get boosted up here just to try and change things up. ATOX, I don't think they've been throwing the good CT smoke, but in the meanwhile, the bomb's here, and there is going to be a lot of noise made at A, and they have drawn the full rotation from LVG. Zesta falling, and Lynn Vision know that maybe we've done the wrong thing here. Amelia, in the meanwhile, because there's no cross smoke, is going to be able to pick off 2, and the 4v4 quickly turned into a 4v2. Dobu swinging, he goes down as well, and it's up to Cabal to put on a heroic effort, goes for the AK instead, and knows he's got CTs to find here. Almost gets that 2K, which would have evened the odds slightly, but it doesn't happen. And LVG secures 17. One more, and it's a clean sweep for this half of OT.
like a panic rotation to A, and because there's no smoke for ATOX in the late round, works out fine. They just kill him on the cross. Attack timeout for ATOX. Really wanted to secure one of these T-side gun rounds. They've really been struggling. I feel like they just haven't been fragging as consistently as I saw in the upper bracket series and in some of the earlier rounds of this Inferno game. The multi-kills are really hard to come by for everyone except for Cabal, it feels like.
Yeah. Well, another tactical taken. Let's see where we end up going into the third round of OT number 2. And who's going to have the endurance to keep on playing Inferno?
Great map. Great
It used to be, yeah. Molly's going everywhere. ATOX not trying to force the back too hard, except for Mick here. Making noise. Over towards Banana. ATOX. Even investing into secondaries. You don't see it often, but if you got the money, why not, you know? A couple of Tech 9s just in case. And everything's slowing down. Cabal going to be able to hold on to this apps control with whoever's next to him there. Zesta.
Oh, beautiful flash onto the line. Got rid of that dig info line and took the man advantage there, ATOX, and now they're just going to keep things simple. And go for the B execute. They pulled the rotation off that B site.
They'll have a smoke for CT this time, which lost them the round last time, but it almost allows Amelia to get 2 kills anyway. Big dinks on a Mick, on a Dobu, and cracking that smoke won't net them a kill, but there is a man advantage for ATOX in the post plant. So, last round of the half, they're going for this every day of the week.
They are. It's only just now rotating in, organizing themselves. Cabal's ready with the counter flash as soon as they attempt this retake over the top of the backside of side. Molly out on new box. Annihilation gets flushed out and killed. They're going to start pushing coffins on low HP. Feeding into Lynn Vision here. Into a 1v1 after those messy trades on Banana, and Zesta just trying to stay alive. Amelia has a kit, spotted cross into the site, and he's just going to stick it. Zesta, wide peek, and picks up ATOX, their first round in OT number 2. And with that, Starry's got 40.
That's crazy. ATOX took so long to trade Mick. I think it was Zesta fighting from like mid-site, managing to stop the church players swinging out. Yeah, or just after that. Anyway, didn't get to see it.
I don't know if they knew how low he was.
Yeah, that's probably the difference.
Otherwise, you'd be swinging that 10 HP bloke every day of the week. Because it was spam for Amelia through the smoke. That got those 2 players so low. Onto the T side for Lynn Vision. And Starry just one tapping Annihilation when he tries to peek mid with an AWP. As you do.
As you bloody do, mate. Well, LVG, of course, with the AKs in hand now, it can be that little bit more fatal. Just need 2 rounds here on the T side to lock it out in the second overtime. And Starry, my man, the Kadia player to watch, is looking to hit 50 kills before we're done and dusted here.
It's possible. Man, disadvantage for ATOX. MIQ throwing a flash into Banana to make it look like there's 2 leaning towards B. And Lynn Vision gonna clear out Sandbag with the double nade. Mick dropping that smoke on the choke point, but that's the last delaying piece of util they have on that B site, Mac. Got to rely on the crossfire. At least it's evened up the advantage. Amelia's PC has taken him out.
Yeah, I was just wondering that because he was walking so slowly in that spot. But 4v4, ATOX, divine intervention. Brought to them again. Molly on Nick, and in the open, he'll stick at least one kill found. Not continuing to swing, and that Molly's going to finish off shortly. But Zaka waking up in the dying moments here of Inferno. Spotted, makes his way over towards New Box. One Molly there on Cabal is going to force him into the open, but he's going to find even more value. Burning and finds a spot where he can stand. Starry, 43rd kill. He can smell it, he can taste it. And LVG. It's been a long affair to get to this point, but we have to wait for Amelia to start up his PC again.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
That's good, bro. That's the good stuff. Well, while we're waiting for that, let's check in on what's going down on the C, B, and D streams.
CBD stream? That sounds like something else, bro.
And E, we even got E, Paravision and Saw on the E stream.
Oh, bro.
I didn't hear you because I just heard about 7 casters all talk in my ears at the same time. I had volume on for some reason. So, Aurora. It's a best of 1. I thought it wasn't. Oh, it's a group. It is best of 1. So they're like already one best of 1 deep into the second game for a couple of these teams.
That's cool.
Yeah. So no real update, you know? It's good to see that there is a little bit of
They're
Dust
all
2
been close
played over there.
games. 13-11, 16-14, 16-14, 13-11. Every game has gone 24 plus rounds.
Including ours. And how long do you reckon this is going to take?
I'm not sure. Mac,
Okay.
I'll leave it up to you, buddy.
Well, guess what?
What?
I'll see you just after this. Lynn Vision.
Did they? Let's have a look. I mean, they won the map, but that might not be true.
Let's find out. Let's find out
I'm finding
when
out.
Mitch gets there. When Mitch gets there. Although, it sounds like we might be ready. Well, Mitch finds that one out for us. Let's see where Lynn Vision is going. They do.
ATOX had a
the
better T side.
Damn, I was wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to pump the boys up. That was a shot from Annihilation. Dinked Westmelon through the edge of the box while jump peeking through Sui. And now he's just going to be long control that they're looking for. Dobu has snuck his way into pit, and it looks like he's not going to be cleared. Amelia looking at the wall, thinking, all right, well, I'll keep some eyes here over towards long. Can't see anyone in pit. And Zach is going to jump across the line, which means no one's actually going to clear pit. So, Annihilation drawing a lot of attention by going really wide, but now there has to be some activation. Dobu just making sure this is 100%ed. Oh, 1, 2, 3. No 4, but still does more than enough that ATOX should be in control of this round unless Amelia is going to be hitting shots like that. Smoke on the cross. And the bomb slowly but surely making its way down. Amelia another. And there's no way that Lynn Vision win this after losing 3 to Dobu, being sneaky in pit. Oh, Cabal, it's a whiffy one, but he'll get his eyes on the prize eventually. Headshot found on that man. And down to 10. Starry wants to trade it. Gets the reload off. 9 in the clip here. Ooh, chance.
Oi.
Opportunity. And Starry just can't quite hit those P250 shots until he needs to.
Awkward round. Awkward
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
But Lynn Vision won it. And you know what? I lied to you. Lynn Vision did have the better T side, Mac.
I knew it. I knew it.
They've started off very bloody well again, mate. That's crazy. Someone help out Dobu. For the love of God.
I feel like there just wasn't the communication there, because Dobu would have said, I have kills, just don't peek, or like maybe peek a little bit, but Annihilation got caught in the open. You got to be right on that corner, drawing attention away from him, you know?
Yeah. Full eco for ATOX. Lynn Vision take long control. Making their way up towards this elevator smoke. They're just going to try walk up with the max scan. Flash goes over the top. Where Smeller was in front of it. But maybe doesn't get as much done as he'd want to. Lucky the rest of the cavalry is there, including a flank in from Flying who came through lowers. So it's looking like a pretty clean anti-eco. And Starry is again fragging up. What's the number by the end of the series, Mac?
What's what number?
Well, how many's he got?
47. Oh, wait. He just had 45. I think he'll hit 100. Let's give him 100. An even 100. So if he's over it, I win. And if he's less than 100, I lose. What do you reckon?
Deal.
Deal?
I'll take that.
What do I win? I don't know. What do I lose? I also don't know.
Two-0 for Lynn Vision. First gun round coming in here. Dobu was thinking about dropping an AWP over, but doesn't have enough money for armor. So, won't be throwing that over to Annihilation. ATOX had a pretty good T side last time around, so if they can clean up the CT side a little bit, get rolling early on here, could really help them try to take back this grand final. Straight out long. Sorry on the entry, but out to blue. He's been mollied.
Yeah, that's
Now
a rough
he's
one.
isolated in the corner. He waited for a supportive flash from a teammate, and somehow with the flash from Flying, finds success there, which puts a lot of pressure on these CTs. They know they have to fight him at long. He's playing perfectly around the corner of the smoke. Does so much damage to Dobu as that short crunch comes in.
That is crazy. He's allowed to live that long. Got mollied at blue, walked through that smoke off the back of the supportive flash, and was able to almost take 3. But let's see if Lynn Vision can lock in. This Mac 10 at this range was the place to be for sure. But he gets domed by Cabal. And Amelia on short is able to find them both. So big short control and probably the round from LVG to find 3 in a row. Dobu, 17 HP, doesn't want to do a damn thing in this round. And it's just the save. Keep that M4 to the next, mate. We'll see where we end up.
There's so many anime skins. Oh wait, no, it's just a sticker, right? I think it's just a sticker, guys. Don't panic. This is a nice 2K. So we're going to get a save around the M4. Deegs and Scouts come out. Deegs and Scouts pretty good on Dust2 if my memory serves correct.
Your memory's pretty right, mate.
Lynn Vision's gotten Zaka onto this long line and he said, no one's crossed here, so let's go long again. And yeah, this is what you do when you have a hero rifle on the CT side, and sometimes even when you don't, that mid-aggression mixed in sometimes can be pretty solid. It's probably only gotten better with how much easier it is to push lower dark and do some interesting things on Xbox and whatnot.
Openings again. And ATOX getting real thinned out now. A clean one from LVG will give him a lot of confidence. And it's gotten slightly less clean. Zaka deciding, I'm not feeling myself. I do not want to die to a deagle and give him an ult. Starry says, hey, ecos, num 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 num. And that's 4 in a row.
Wow, you sound just like him. Another gun round here. Orbs out for both teams now. Zaka was having shrugs on Inferno. But if I remember last time these two teams played on Dust, he was actually pretty decent on the orb on this map. There's that long smoke you were talking about. Amelia gets dinged to push it off the line, so long control goes in the favor of ATOX here. And now they'll rotate off and leave Zesta to his own devices.
Whoa. Nice peek from Starry going under the scope there. Full confidence, full faith, and full control of short after that. Disrespects the smoke as well. Think someone's popped him through it.
I mean, he's feeling it so much, he's just peeking the CT AWPer and one-tapping him. He does not care.
Well, let's see if that molly can do enough damage. Westmoreland burning to a damn crisp. No one boosting, and the late flank from Zaka locks it in. Starry finding Dobu with the molly, and things going from bad to worse for ATOX. This gun round just getting absolutely torn to shreds. And LVG, again, only one casualty.
Yeah, it's been pretty easy for them. That was a good little 1-4 for Lynn Vision. I'd say you want your long player to play when you're doing that short exit. You just wait to keep the pressure on. You be annoying. You keep at least one CT interested in you, if not multiple. And if they aren't, you just backstab. This has been a stomp. 5-0 for Lynn Vision. Gonna break ATOX's money again. And ATOX are just not looking like themselves today, bro. And I can't even, like, I know they both called for Pro League, but I can't even make, like, the OS excuse of, like, there's not much difference in prize money. Like, it's actually double the prize money, though.
Yeah. Well, Deagles again. And to be fair, I feel like, as you mentioned earlier, this is a very good scout map. So I'd like to see a few more people going for a slightly heavier investment with the scouts instead of just bulk Deagles.
Especially if you max the loss bonus on CT.
Yeah. But Annihilation yet to be successful to find his first kill, same as Mick. Two names that have been a solid piece of the equation for this team. Zaka spotting that little old noggin going back and forth and expecting a re-peek, but Annihilation has created a lot of space.
Kabal's walked into uppers, and both him and Zesta are clearing out the middle of the map, so they know exactly what Lynn Vision is doing. Question is, can they stop it with just Deagles? That'll help. Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
That was a cracker.
Yep. Cracking bloody skulls, mate. Dobu going through, front of the dig of his own, and Zaka caught snapping at the wheel. This is not looking good until maybe there's an opportunity. Jump shot. Oh, finished off by Zesta, and things getting really damn awkward. But Annihilation going like that when he knows there's a little bit long.
It's not planted for him.
It's not planted for him. It is not planted for him. The nade, but
Is
there's
it planted
armor.
for him?
It's not planted for
It's
him.
not planted
It's
for
not
him.
planted for him.
It is not. There's no way that's planted for him.
Why have they not planted for him?
Oh dear.
He even knifed the box and said, you can plant for plat if you plant here, guys. It's not my first rodeo. He may as well have just gone for the wall bangs at that point, you know? Like, yeah, throw the nade. Try and bang him from a line, but... Bruz. 10-second defuse. That is embarrassing.
That's what happens when it's not planted for him. Ilya started blue. They weren't ready for that timing. So now they're trying to pick up the pieces there. Great flash from Annihilation to set him up for success. As Zaka on the line. Accidental jiggle is extremely effective. Movement that can't be predicted. Bit to be smoke out from flying. Gonna cut the map in half. Zaka still holding for this aggression. Cabal pushed uppers last round on the info timing, and this time he's been punished for it. And Zaka's having a much better map, man. Much better on Dust2. I was critiquing him heavy last map because he was not doing so crash hot, but I said, I remember he played pretty good on this map last time, and again, he's doing well. This Starry guy plays good on every map, and he's on the long wrap, and it's just doming.
It's not often you get the shift walk play long, but he's done it.
And that's how you play it for long, ladies and gentlemen. It's planted for him.
Zaka's showing him how it's done.
He was the one who got planted for last. Here you go, guys. Plant here. He's just banged him through the smoke. ATOX are getting shreked. They're getting thrown straight back to dual lock. And that's Mick, Agent Mick, newest Bond character.
Well, dual lock is the perfect place, from what I heard.
Okay. Where'd you hear that from? Can you hear my dog, by the way?
No.
She's popping off. She's not happy about the whole ATOX situation.
Yeah, mine wasn't either.
She was saying something along the lines of, you guys need to win gun rounds. The Eagles ain't gonna cut it.
100%. Whoa, okay, straight into the action at long. We've missed the initial picks, but it is going to be Dobu finding one more on a Starry, and Starry out of the equation gives ATOX a lot more confidence, as it would anyone, because that man is sharp, but flying over on the other side is going to be able to find one. Oh, that is a free kill. That is a free kill.
One more. Yes.
Told you. Got there eventually.
Apparently, pistols are good. That's all you need. Don't even buy weapons, ATOX. Don't even buy them. Just keep buying pistols. Gun rounds? Nah. Overrated, Mac. Aggression and lowers. Annihilation mixing up the AWPing. Oh, he's found success on that line last time, but this time not able to get out of dodge. Punished well by Westmelon.
Yeah.
Progression, Molly, up catwalk. Lynn Vision are going to strut their stuff towards A. Or maybe not. There's a mid drop. Amelia might just throw this proc Molly. While the rest of the boys start making moves towards B. They've cut the map in half with the mid to B smoke. Kabbalah's concerned about that. He's letting Dobu know how he feels. MIQ is all alone. He's got to hold this 3-man exit.
Oh, Mickey. Not ready for the wide swing there, and Westmelon leading by example, cracking open the B site, and missed opportunity for Amelia. So in a 3v3 maybe as well, where ATOX go for this. I love that. Cabal just spraying the slightly open plant there at double stack. Zaka regretting his decision. And ATOX are thinking about going for this one. One flash, one molly. They can clear out a lot of space with just these 2 bits of util if they're put in the right spots. Molly car. Flash over. And the AWP is going to be blinded. Trades favoring LVG as flying domes Cabal.
Annihilation's broke again. Man, ATOX. What do you say, mate, you know? Just can't win these gun rounds. MIQ has not got a kill yet. I don't blame him last round. They just hit him with the exy. He was full white that entire time and then just gets wide swung with no help. Rotation's completely out of position after losing your AWPer and a bit of cap pressure. LVG, this is much more like what I wanted to see from them in this playoffs. Flying, Starry still leading from the front, don't get me wrong, but the rest of the boys are playing well too.
Oh, bit
Again.
of damage, bit of aggression. Goes a long bloody way.
Round with the pistols going better than the gun round. But that was with the hero rifle. I like the mid aggression. Okay. I guess they can win 3 ecos and lose every gun round. Makes sense to me.
Oh, sorry. Nice little pre-fire, and Mick still walks through and domes him. 2v2, and an 8-long retake flying. Let's get this plant down. And at range, Dobu's going to dome him. Annihilation with the AWP in hand. And Flying still has no read on Annihilation's position. 40 on the clock, and now he's just going to go knife out through a smoke. And miss his way to B.
No kid friend here. Ooh, you might catch him on the cross. Oh, close.
Missed chance, missed opportunity. Creeping in. Molly, smoke. But Dry peeks into the perfect spot that Flying's looking at. 3 to save the anti-eco for LVG, but ATOX kept them guessing.
Sure. Thought it was going to be another eco special. But that was still closer than the gun rounds, let's be honest. At least brought it into the 1v1. As it stands, though, I mean, Lynn Vision's still having a monumental T-side, which was the same last time. It was 2 really good T-sides from either team. Annihilation, for the amount we've talked him up in this all-v-all matchup.
Yeah.
And for the player who, by the way, has been the highest rated player in the tournament, he is having an absolute stinker on CT side Dust2.
Shout out to Zaka. Takes down his counterpart. Ooh. And a missed chance there as well. Whisks his way back towards CT, looking to keep the A side of the map a little stronger. Mick, with the AWP in hand, is just going to be left solo towards that B side. Whoa, and even with the little cheeky taps coming through there, Dobu gets domed. And Zesta finds a lineup. Free swing coming through, has to over the reload. It's awkward, but Zaka will be able to go for the late trade back to the 3v2, though, in the open. Zaka keeps on whacking him, and it's Mick in a 1v2. Might be able to stop the bomb on the cross, but he's not even spotted that one getting thrown.
And that's how you plan for plat.
That is.
Time for save. That's a huge exit.
this one.
Nah. Nah. Perfect jiggling from Wes Malone. New album dropping next week.
Yep. Posts, brother. From another mother. And into the final round of the half. It might be 10-2 to Lynn Vision, who have had a stellar start to their map pick of Dust 2. And if they take this one quickly in that second half, then, oh boy howdy, it could be a clean sweep here in the grand final for LVG.
I had a B spawn. I've seen a few B spawns in my life. That was a B spawn.
Yep. But the bomb's in T spawn.
So they're just gonna go cat instead. Straight up cat. A lot of noise being made. Lynn Vision with good pressure around the map. Don't do it. You're better than this. Good man. Still got cat control for Lynn Vision, though. ATOX anticipating the long take. The late long take, rather. It technically is a long take if you think about it. But that's not going to be happening. It's a short execute here. They're flying on the lurk. And Annihilation can't see a damn thing. He's just got to go play retake.
Well, someone's got to get a kill at some point. It's the final round of the half. And what a better time than these last 30 seconds. It's ticking down real quick. And Flying is in the perfect spot to go for a slow flank from these CTs. Cabal with a swag 7 to retake short at some point. But in comes Flash, in comes the opportunity. And Flying will activate in the 2v2. But he needs to find one more here. Annihilation in the open with the Scout is going to be the first to fall. But again, he's just looking for the kill. Zach got pre-aimed, and he's allowed to swing back with the final bullets in the clip.
Oh no, we've got to go
half.
to a break. Too blue.
We are alive and kicking for the second half. Let's see if ATOX can show some life themselves, because it's been a rough first half on the CT side. But the T side is where they can really show off what they're made of. Swinging to win, and Zaka waiting for that flash. It's a lovely utility, but the shots leave something to be desired from Starry. He will be able to get that reload off, so he's still alive, still shooting. And ATOX still booting their way up short. Annihilation going to be able to answer back with one, but still no space on the A site because the early rotations came through. Amelia and Westmelon blocking that one in, flying at range. We'll hear everything here right at the mid doors. And he might be able to catch one off to turn it into a 1v3 in the post plant. And ooh, that's if it's even a post plant. Dobu is really playing with his food here.
We'll take another fight, and flying just drive-bys in. No armor for Dobu there. No chance. ATOX down to 11. Probably just going to have to force buy Tech 9 and armor, which kind of limits your options of what you can achieve on Dust2, to be honest. You can do a mid to B. You can do like a B set play. You can do a short exy if you do the drop down to elevator and like scale with flashes. That can work.
Yep.
But those are kind of your options. The long take, it could work if you let them get close and then do a late long take. Like, okay, that's a good goosh.
Yeah.
But like, what do you do now? Like, you took long, but you got pistols. You can't really fight like the CTs with these weapons, so you shouldn't be able to. They've got long annihilation on the deep line. Maybe they can walk up and progress smoke to the site and then get the post plant in. Could work.
Yeah, double flashes potentially. Missed chance for Amelia, who is very low. He's in trouble. That one bullet will land eventually from Zesta. Starry on short. Not going to be tested, and they didn't even... Well, they found another smoke, so they're able to throw that over towards short and gain more control. Get a second scout. Plant for long, boys. Stop fighting, Kabam. Hey. Yeah, good way. Hey.
Almost.
Hey, that's two scouts. Two scouts you can take to long if you get long control, but the problem is all three CTs here are retaken from this position. See you later, Annihilation. He's not going to be able to play from the post plant. Now, at least with some short control, ATOX can find something, but of course, it's not going to be planted for them. They will have to hang around and try to fight for this, and that's going to be 3 picks going ATOX's way in just a matter of moments. Okay, flying, no kit, no chance, and he's not here.
That was great. Actually, a really nice strat.
Yeah.
From ATOX. Late long take and then just smoking off elevator and getting across to the site. If Lynn Vision had better rifles and the scout had been more proactive, it could have been more difficult. But I think setting up Annihilation, posting up on those sight lines kind of disincentivized the peak. And getting an early goosh on Amelia meant that he couldn't really play aggro with that scout. So, worked out well for ATOX.
I have just got one of the most inspiring things to tell you, but I'll tell you after this. I thought it was an eco, but it's not quite. Zaka with that pick might allow them to find themselves a rifle here. They're just going to be swarming. Amelia holding W. And that bomb's trying to hold the push. Dobu. He's got Annihilation next to him, but just a Tech 9 and the Orc here. Try and play with LVG, who are going to be forced away. So I'm going to hold this thought until this round's done.
Cabal's and CT spawn. Just living it up. Cutting the map in half.
Yeah.
Got a couple of weird positions. Double short and uppers. ATOX could definitely slip up on some of these spots. They're just cutting noise in the mid-round. Cabal is waiting for some kind of rotate through the middle of the map. He's not getting it. The short peak's punished. And he's now going to start flanking towards A. ATOX clearing out long, which means there's only really one place that the last few players can be.
Oh, Zaka has no idea. What are you... Hello? He had time to get his gun back out. He had time to get a kill on Cabal, who had all the util. So maybe there's a world where flying gets something done here. He's got a deagle and some gun retrievable if he goes long. Maybe here on short there's a deagle. There's an AK, but that's out in the open. ATOX in great position to play off one another with this info. And now, that's that shot. Dobu swings off it if he needed to, but he wasn't needed. Annihilation, Crispy with the scout. 3 in this round from Dobu and ATOX. They will fend off the pistols of LVG, who won't buy this time. So, Mitch, I'm going to send you this screenshot that I have of something extremely important, and I feel super inspired. Jump on Twitter quickly, and you have to read this one out, because it's going to inspire everyone for their whole CS careers.
Skill doesn't matter in CS2. No matter how you shot, if your team should to lose, you will lose. If you need to win, you will.
Man, I want to play a game of Counter-Strike. That's just got me going. Do you not feel inspired?
Nothing more inspiring than an eco bash. And Zaka's got an ult now. Lynn Vision up 11-5. ATOX are doing their little fake comeback thing that they like to do. But I'm not falling for it, Mac.
You're not falling for it?
Nah.
Fake
They
comeback.
brought it all the way back to double digits last time.
Hell yeah.
But I'm not falling for it this time. They still lost. They'll win some more gun rounds. No doubt about it. But Lynn Vision wins the map.
Will they win it this round? That flash was damn good, but the shots of a blind Zesta just seem to be better. Zaka very wide here at long, and is going to be able to pick off Annihilation, jumping into pit, and in the meanwhile will get boosted to reposition. So not quite out of the round yet. If he can find some more value, missed opportunity, ambitious shot. But all of ATOX are here, and with a nice deep flash across the top, they might be able to find this. Westmelon not going to get mollied out. They're just creeping up Idiot Wall. This is the freest kill of his life, and he might find more, but he's shot on the first bloody hurdle. By the way, they are going to team up and lock in a 12th big round out of Westmelon.
Yeah, I mean, that says it all. You got a double entry on long and couldn't convert. Rest in Pepros. Money good enough to buy here for ATOX. I'd like Dobu to buy a primary weapon if he's feeling like it. He bought himself a Galil, that's great. Initial delaying util here, being dumped by the CTs. Zesta straight through the middle of the map, gets another entry, but Amelia applying one better. Oh, that was the kill. Oh, the tippy tappies of the A4 from Westy. Unreal.
Dobu. He's going to win this on 20 HP and keep the dream alive for ATOX. What do you reckon?
Dead to a mate. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. We don't throw to a break here. Unfortunate. Still got to talk about that game.
And look, there wasn't much
on other shows. I would have just thrown it. I'm not gonna lie.
We could just throw and see what happens. Just walk away from our chairs. Let the dead air fill the Kadia player to watch. But look, LVG doing success, and let's see if Ancient feels a bit more orb-centric than Inferno. I don't think it is, but maybe Zaka will feel more confident on it anyway. And let's see what we're going to be getting here, and who's on what side. That's what we'll find out in just a second.
Should be Lynn Vision CT, right? Yep.
Sounds about right, Mitch.
Sure is. So ATOX again going to start out T side. They were able to pick up this map in the upper bracket game, and I think they won Inferno and lost Dust2. So they let Inferno slip through their fingers this time, and they find themselves down 1-2 overall with the map advantage. Quick one into B here.
Going through their own smoke. Amelia ready, bit of Glock in your face is not going to be as effective as I thought. Those jewelries tearing through him, and it's all up to Annihilation, who's made his way to short, but he gets domed. And that is a quick one. 30-second round. Put it in the back pocket. LVG in the lead.
Yeah, I think they were already 3 stacked on B, and actually ATOX's smoke went short, and LVG under smoke into the cave entrance, and then just sat here. Like, that's their cave smoke right there, and then they just like 3-man sat in front of it and hard countered that pistol from ATOX. So well done to them. Completely shut that one down. And they're off to a great start here. Forced by straight away from ATOX and pacing into middle, catching Amelia off guard a little bit. He still gets one for his troubles, and the spam through from Starry on Red Room has done a lot of damage, but ATOX not looking to slow down anytime soon.
Okay, Zach up. Makes his way to safety away from the big box, but the Tech-9's unable to get up into his grills this time. Mid control still there for ATOX, but for how long? Cabal has a smoke to try and help out the rotations, but with 14 points of health, one of those M4 bullets will finish him off. Flying still over there at B, as we can see on the map, so there is still going to be some kind of information gathering going on over there.
Yeah, trying to find that timing through the middle of the map and call the auto, because the A hit was not going to work. Running into those long lines with limited util and taking Tech-9s into duels against the M4s. So as they've cut noise, they've actually allowed the rotation to settle a little more favorably. They're not running into a 3-stack site. Instead, going into West Melon with nothing but an MP9. It's got a favorable timing onto Zesta. That's a very important trade for Annihilation to get. And Cabal, no HP, really couldn't have got much done there no matter how hard he tried.
Nice little shots onto Annihilation. And that will be 4 alive at the end of it. ATOX, the force spy didn't go as planned, and now they've got to take a bit of an eco, maybe some P250s, maybe a dig or two in the mix. But LVG, a solid start on what could be the final map of the series.
Full eco for ATOX, just got digs out. See if they can do anything with them. Zesta, good start. One gun taken away from Amelia. MP9 going to hit the deck. And open up the map a little bit. Sorry, not feeling comfortable enough to push the issue in middle with the extra player down. He's just going to resort to jump spotting for now. Lynn Vision playing a bit more retake on that A site. And have 2 strong on B. Westmelon spotting out that peek from Cave. Starry looking to fight mid into the Deagles with the A1S, and he's made to regret a great shot from MIQ.
Bomb retrieved. And ATOX, I thought they'd hang around and play this one together, but they are going to regroup and walk back towards A main, leaving the lurker towards lane in Dobu. And LVG are very spread, not necessarily in tradable positions. And Zach has walked out to the big box, so might be able to catch a timing or even spot a shadow in a moment. But they've heard that. Dobu selling the fake and drawing the rotation. Zaka deep and spotting the cross, but there is going to be space to get this one planted now that I think there was enough info found from Dobu. Zaka real close to CT. Bomb down. Mick, no way. Westmelon saving the day. But it's going to be a full rotation into A main, and no one's got on the defuse just yet. They have no read on Dobu's spot after he was shown last in cave. They think this is going to be easy, but Flying has no idea. Kill the diffuser, my bro. Either way. Couldn't get him. No, he was right. You kill the guy watching, then you kill the diffuser after, because the chance of the diffuser trading is pretty unlikely. NT's in the chat.
You got 180'd. What can you do?
Yeah, what can you do about that?
It's really the first bullet that makes that a bit too messy, maybe.
To be fair, if we're going to min-max the backseat coaching here, why does he keep crab walking out in the open?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Huh? Yep.
I would do the same. That's been one of my biggest issues for the longest time. When the pressure's on, I'm a croucher. A crouch sprayer.
That's true. Oscar the Crouch is what they used to call him.
Well, Envision. Throwing a little bit of util to try to take mid control, put a bit of pressure on Shelf. But after 30-ish seconds of elapse, they forfeited mid, started to fall back to the sites. They haven't got much here to the left. Just a couple of smokes and flashes. And ATOX waiting out this util will now retake the space. Smoke to red room, starting to make some moves through Shelf. And clear out Cheetah. Looks like we're going into an A split here. There's the progression smoke to the backside of red room.
Yeah, we love this one.
Will they actually split through spawn? Yes, they will.
They're doing it. We'll play smoke. And LVG ready for it. Flash forward. Temple controllers here, but Starry unable to find too much value out of this round. Dobu as well. Head on the swivel. Swiveling around onto flying. And now the CT's in a very odd position. Westmelon going to be going for the retake from the A main area. And he's about to be found. Boom. Big shot out of Zesta there. And Zaka knows that his chances are very, very low. So just running, hoping he can keep the AWP into the next round.
Very clean round from ATOX. It's waited out that initial wave of util, standard util to retake map control. And then just a really clean A split. They're hunting Zaka pretty hard here. Setting up the net. Zesta's just tickling in towards T-spawn, saying hello. I'm going to come and find you. Zaka very switched on though. Double flash over the top. He's dead to rights. No AWP retained for Lynn Vision, and their money's broken.
Terrible spot to be in. But that is only ATOX's first round. That round gap can be closed real quick though, given the financial situation. What are LVG going to go for here? A little bit of money in the back pocket, so they can go for some pistol upgrades if they want, but it looks like that's not even going to happen. Westmelon gets one banger, and we got the mid counter setup. Looking like they're going to go to this one we saw the other day. It should be Zaka to try and take contact through Donut. On that contact, flash across the top, flood through from Red Room. But with all this noise being made over towards B, LVG just go, well, screw mid. We're going for this instead. And in the meanwhile, ATOX are just going to find A for free.
Yeah, just walked out on the long lines. You can just kind of sit here and post. MIQ's copped a dink from the deal through the side of the wall there. Annihilation does check Zach up. And that's going to be the A side opened up for free. Well worked from ATOX. Great anti-eco. And once again, they're looking like they're setting themselves up for a good T side here on Ancient Mac.
Yeah. Not donating any weaponry. There's the money looking now. Oh, beautiful. Over 4K for everyone. Annihilation towards 7. Ridiculous scenes. Big damage. Huge nades. And ATOX disrespected and copped so much. But they do get a little bit of map control off the back of it. 4 smokes used from ATOX though. So they don't have much to use later on in the round. Just mollies and bangers. And hoping that the timing and the split is going to be able to do it. MP9 at medium range is going to be able to crossfire for 2 here. Starry tapping away.
What?
That's another and does good work from default. Oh, that donut split just coming through a little bit too late. And those smokes might have been the difference maker. Ooh, Zesta. Crab walks onto that line. Westmelon at the ready. ATOX won't be able to equalize on 3. It's LVG. Too fast on the rotation.
Start getting that much with an MP9, just tapping on these angles is unreal. Just the MP9 burst reminds me of when the MP9 became really popular and Shox was using it for like a whole tournament and just laser beaming people across the map in Go.
Doesn't get the damage I thought it was going to on the lane individuals. They do respect it with that smoke at the doors. And LVG are going to have a lot of space even running into their own molly. Westmelon drawing attention with the molly ticks as Flying just mops on up from those pushes.
Tofu completely blind from his teammate's flash.
We don't talk about it.
If he pops out like anti-flash into B main, then he probably kills Flying. That's a wipe. Instead, man, disadvantage for ATOX. They got to do it the hard way, Mac. Annihilation waiting out this B ramp smoke. And ATOX probably will throw a little bit of util pressure towards mid, but they don't have that much to work with. They might just do it dry. Try to boost up to clear red room. Very nice.
Alrighty. Molly in the way. Gonna slow him down for the moment. Let's see if LVG can lock in this man advantage. They are going to give site control and allow the rotations to come through up shelf. Nicely timed rotations too, but space to plant here, Zesta. Dodging the molly. Dodging those spams. But with the cave control now in the hands of LVG. Things get a little awkward, but that timing is damn good from Zesta. Here's Starry emptying the magazine, and Amelia is going to be looking for it all. You know, Zesta's over towards cave side. It's not going to be the knife. He gives him that respect, and Zesta now has to do it all himself. Molly planting for the spam with that molly. He is ready for the swing, thinking maybe it's going to be the stick there, but he has to pull out the secondary, and the time is ticking right on away. We'll get the 2 picks, maybe all the kills, but not the round.
Made it expensive. And the bomb plant going down, it's going to allow ATOX to reinvest here. Minimum loss bonus for Lynn Vision, and only coming through that round with 1 alive makes them very resettable. This would be the big round for ATOX to win. Number 8 here. Just gave it a good crack. He's having a good map here.
Well, new rounds, new opportunities.
Good over.
They're going to be going through with another banger. Dobu ready, playing anti, and he's seen that strat before. Annihilation hitting the ground in the meanwhile, though, means things get a little harder for ATOX, just unable to equal out that man advantage. And Amelia realizing, okay, that smoke's not lasting too much longer. I thought he'd go back to Donut, but he's taking a risky one. With that smoke coming across mid, he'll try to catch the bomb in rotation, wins that fight. Objective on the ground, and ooh, missed timing. Not quite aware that Zest is here. But we'll still get the better of him. Flicks around in time. And MIQ will be the last alive who's seen and not expecting the smoke push from Flying. Nice little trade game out of LVG to put 6 on the board.
That was a massive round to win. Avoid the reset. And they put ATOX on a single eco. Chance now for the CT economy to recover and build up a bit. Not only that, they're at 6-2. Having a much better CT side than the last time that these two teams played in the upper bracket. And this is a different Lynn Vision today, Mac. They're playing a lot better. I think ATOX is playing slightly worse.
Over towards short and long for XD. ATOX not going to be here for too long as they make their way straight into sight. Westmelon, not the best melon this time. Molly to deny that plant, and the crack on the smoke just Amelia won't be able to deny it. Huge damage on Adobe with Cabal. Again, these smokes are just going to last for so much longer. Another 5 seconds at least, and a re-smoke on that short side makes things even harder. LVG going to have to push through the smokes into pistols. They're doing it. Flash in over towards long side Zesta. will fall to the CTs. Amelia trying to figure out which way he wants to look. Nick going to be stuck over towards default, and there is still going to be time. Someone needs to get on it. Someone needs to find Nick on site. He's last alive, and he won't buy enough time. It's Starry to get it done.
Almost dropped that one, Lynn Vision, but barely keeping it together, taking a lot of economic losses. So again, ATOX opens up another reset window, but they're having a tough time converting these gun rounds, or even a pretty decent post plant with the pistols there. Just not shooting back as hard as Lynn Vision are right now. ATOX, they just can't keep missing these reset windows if they want to get some rounds here on the T side. This has got to be it.
Oh, he just unscoped. Westmelon not going to get traded there. Timing on his side this time.
Jeez. I think it's just totally dry that time. Didn't want it to be too readable. Goes to dry swing. Lynn Vision are just getting a little bit loose. Maybe a little too loose. Starry trying to peek into middle, trying to further extend that advantage. And with Red Room open, Lynn Vision know that someone's going to try to make something happen over here. They double peek in and clear out Zester nice and early on. Bomb back in spawn. And ATOX just really don't have much rolling this round.
Well, on that point you said before, if your team should to lose, you will lose. Remember that. We were told that by a prophet earlier today. But
They might win though.
yeah, Mick looked like he is some sort of prophet himself. If he can find flying here, and maybe, just maybe, it works on out. Westmelon missing it through the smoke. Pulls the knife out. Won't go for the double. And he could have traded on to Mick. But again, that timing, a factor, and Westmelon just boinks him.
He's just
Big
running
peak.
around.
Crazy.
He's just running around.
Crazy.
8-2. No bomb plant. It's gonna take a fair bit of util away from ATOX. Annihilation down to the Galil after the all purchase in the previous. Straight out mid hit. Starry, self-sufficient util set is excellent to at least get him one there. They're scaling out onto him. But the counter flash at least lets him 1 for 1.
Nothing left behind, even though they're about to take this donut
Lord.
control. But with Dobu falling, there's no one that has the space or time to go back for it. So they got to turn around now. Annihilation going to be cracking open the A site and trying to trigger these rotations. Look at this. Westmelon's got the bomb. No one's gone back for it from ATOX. LVG should win this round.
Does he know though? He didn't even check. He just ran straight past
He
it.
didn't see it.
He did not check.
Oh. Oh.
Now they're going to get the bomb and go B.
He's running. They heard him. He's heard them.
He's got it.
B's open. Amelia's down. They know where the... They don't know where the final man is. Westmelon's got the element of surprise somehow after all this has gone down. He's going to find them both jumping up here. Clutch. It's on. Like Donkey Bloody Kong. Westmelon gets it done for 9.
It was a long con, Mac. He didn't need the bomb yet. He wanted them to have it. He knew he had that unlocked.
I was never worried. I knew he won the round.
I mean, did you not see what he did in the round previous?
Yeah.
Dude's got moves.
Round the round. Like a speed demon. Out connector through Ivy. Well,
Almost no grenades left for ATOX. They're going to use all of them faking A. Zester's
do
running
this a
through
lot.
the A side.
They run out of smokes really early a lot.
Oops, didn't have good money. They pulled big rotations.
Yeah.
Huge. Massive rotations, Mac.
And Zesta pushing dry through the CT smoke might catch a timing onto flying, which will be ridiculous at best. And there's that pick. Goes back, finds another, and Zesta almost
Crispy.
single-handedly winning the round, but they still haven't dragged Zaka off of B because the bomb hasn't been spotted. They know something's weird about this. And Zaka hears him coming into B, catches a timing on a 2, and Mick wants to try to trade before going for the bomb plant. His teammate Annihilation is so far away. If he goes down here to Zaka, then that might just be the round. But again, he's just going to be flashing over towards long side, making his way into cave. And now we can buy some time for the post plant.
Smoke doesn't go on the bomb. Goes to cave.
Yeah.
Hits there for Starry. But you do have MIQ turtled in cave. Annihilation has got a molly on B ramp now.
They need to go. They need to get out on site, tap something, find something. They've got absolutely no info. Spotting Mick, though. And that molly buys them more than enough time to win the round. A third barely found at the end of the half, and there is 6 the difference. We got a halftime break to go to before we jump into the second. We'll see you just after this. It is time for LVG to find the final 4 rounds, but can they do it on the T side? That's the big question. ATOX are on the defense, are on this CT side, and they are looking for vengeance after a very rough first half, and it's going to be coming real damn quick. Julie's in hand, and 2 openings for the half. LVG chucking a Yui and going straight back to mid.
Look at the smoke, bro. They thought they were pushing into spawn there. They thought they were getting spawn.
Yeah.
They didn't even get the sight. Come on, slow down, boys. 1 step at a time, huh? Getting shot down absolutely everywhere. And this is the easiest pistol of ATOX's life.
You can't spell ambitious without ambitious, Mitch.
True. Don't force buy. And I'm sure the 5k Mongolian fans on MetaStream are popping the hell off after that pistol. The boys are back in town. Ooh, what do you reckon about this one?
Oh, I reckon. He's probably not in the
Look
best
at
place,
Westmelon's
but
movement.
yeah.
Just keeps running around.
Yep, don't want to be in that corner. Showing face. That's going to be 2 of the T's spotted. They're going to hang around, hope to find an overzealous ATOX member maybe walking into them. Ooh. Ready? That is the office angle.
And that's why you don't play there.
Yeah. Gets dinked. And doesn't have the support on the cross that he was hoping for from Zesta. Starry going to be able to find one more, and this is a decent amount of damage. Now he's got his hands on them 4, which makes things even more curious. Bomb in the open, though. Hard to retrieve, and a flash. The maybe. Show some kind of presence, but he has no read on all 3 of these CTs, and he's about to walk into a firing range if he does try to cross. Actually, he can make it to Temple. There's only 1 man on that line. Don't hate it. Oh, I thought he actually was just going to commit to the cross.
Well,
But
I think
went for the slow repeat.
they kept all their M4s, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. No, they lost one. Unlucky.
NT. Lynn Vision. Now looking to get it done on the gun round. ATOX able to find themselves 5, but a 6th will be asking a little more from them. Zesta, no utility, so he's going to be caught with a gun out right here and without a flash in front of him. Ooh. That's 10 rounds.
He's trying to lock it down with the rifles, but he had the reactive Molotov. Right there on Annihilation, the attempted flood from Mick does all right, actually. Cabal getting 2. Dobu comes out donut. Cabal's still alive. He's got a smoke and a kit, and you've got Westmelon pretty far out of position. Cabal just waiting for Starry to overextend it. He's going to hit him with the double dink. Very winnable now.
Open plant. That makes things a little
Made
more
a
awkward
wall.
too. He's got a huge wall. He needs to tap it, though. He needs to find where Westmelon is, but he can't find the bomb. He's found the bomb. Can Westmelon find the guy on the bomb? He's looking. He's spraying.
Oh.
He's taken too long. He couldn't find the guy on the bomb in the 2 smokes, Mitchell.
That's why they call him 2 smokes. Am I right? Westmelon. Dear Lord.
Calf 2 smokes Bal. That's what they call him down at the Rubbity Dub.
So this is going to be a reset round no matter which way you swing it, Mac. The Envision's got crazy loss bonus, though.
Starry's got a crazy early lineup. He knows that from spawn. That's nice. That's one I throw.
We go again. It's just like you, for real. Oh, hello. Good shot for Annihilation. Gets out of there as well.
No one even shot back at him. Oh, gets put on that tight line. Lovely. Flying. Getting up in the grills of Zesta. He's going to try to go for a trade. But Cabal is doing it again off the back of the flash from Mick, giving him a little bit of space. And the 1v3 angle for Zaka is
I
looking
love
quite
that.
hard. Dobu finds him, and that is 7 down for ATOX. They're getting back into this game quick smart.
Bro, the sight flood with the flashes over the top. Annihilation hitting every shot.
Yeah.
Don't go 8. It's dangerous.
They rotated faster this time. Had a little more help. But LVG now. Money going to be equalized down to about 2k. LVG typing a little bit. Looking like they are going to take another tactical. That's all their tacticals used. I don't know if this is tac or tech, but
I don't think it is. I don't remember them using any yet. They've been winning this game really hard.
maybe it is a tech and it's just the UI because it's not ticking down. So let's just call it a deck. And there's two Zakas. There is two Zakas. Is it Amelia again? Yeah, he's got... Okay. So we probably just got another little reset. Timeout.
I used to have a PC that crashed. It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound it.
I got kicked from a team because my PC had crashed and my internet kept dying.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It was like... What is it, 2024? It was like 11 years ago now.
Yeah.
So it's probably doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
Nah. It's okay. You've grown since then. I also got removed because I changed my internet to what was supposed to be the superior internet, and then from the hours of 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. at night, which are prime gaming hours, I would have over 100 ping. Shout out NBN one time.
We love NBN. Oh, it's back for a sec.
Oh,
It was back for a
no.
second.
Got our hopes up. Well, we're unpaused accidentally. And we're paused again.
There he
Hey.
is. Oh, no.
What is happening?
There he was.
Is he in VPN jail? Is it? What's going on?
Yeah, it might be. The VPN's a weird one. Felt like on the VPN in China, I just kept getting one-tapped before I could react.
Really? And then...
Yeah, the net felt
when you
weird
weren't-
as.
Yeah, right. Well,
He's here.
he's here.
He's having a look around.
He's looking. He's checking. He's like, oh, I haven't disconnected this time, and we're live.
Let's go.
And we're live. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, we're live. Let's go. Nope.
Round reset.
Oh, we're match breaking. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Lovely. I got a little confused, but here we go. Anyway, looks like we will be sorted in. How about we go to a break?
Oh, it's back.
Hey,
He's
let's
back.
not
Don't
go to a break.
He's back. Whatever you do not go to a break.
Do not go to a break. We are not going to a break because Amelia is back.
Okay, let's go to a break.
Well, welcome to the ESL Challenger League Asia Season 47 Grand Final. We've been, if this is your first time here at the Challenger Grand Finals, if you've been around for the many seasons of Premiere on ESEA, etc., that we've had over the years, this is not the first time that this has happened. It's actually quite common. It's gotten better throughout the years, but it's actually been pretty clean through the playoffs, hasn't it? But today, we are getting done. And look, we need to go find Amelia's internet. He's lost it. We'll see you in a moment to continue the game after the break. We found him. He was hiding, but we found him in Westmelon. He's here too. We're all here. But no one's left spawn, so we're not quite fully here.
We're just doing a round reset, guys. Relax.
We're getting it sorted. But we are back. We are back. Welcome.
Excuse me, mate.
Oh. All right, everyone sit up. Everyone get ready. We're just going to fix one more little issue. And it's the fact that we've been off camera for a while. And I wanted to see the top of Mitchell's head. Mitch, please remove your hat.
Hello.
Hey, there it is. Lovely. It's exactly what I wanted you all to see is what you could have if you make sure to massage your head every day, make sure to hydrate, make sure to shampoo, and you can have a giga brain just like that.
Yeah. This was the issue, Mac. There was a bit of rubber banding going on.
Of course.
So got to change the server.
Do you still have your clown nose? Because that was funny.
No. But you want me to show you some stuff from my cool shelf? We got a lot of Counter-Strike stuff.
Yeah? Show me some Counter-Strike stuff. What you got? I had Intel chickens.
IEM Sydney.
But they've
memorabilia.
Been oh, it's
wow.
It's
can barely see it. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yep.
It's got a kangaroo on it.
Is that a kangaroo? Looks like a dragon. What else we got?
Or is this one better? Got another IEM Sydney coin.
Yeah, that's a more recent one, or is that the old one?
Or is this one the best?
What's that fish? What's that one? There we go. What year was that? Oh, he doesn't have a headset on.
Vote 1, 2, or 3 in the chat on.
You didn't have a headset. I was asking questions, and then it took me so long to realize you didn't have a headset.
I can't hear you, Mac. No sound, buddy.
What's the fish thing? What's the yellow thing?
That's a probe from StarCraft 2, but I'm not allowed to show that. This is a Counter-Strike stream.
Oh, you bloody nerd. Makes sense, though. Don't show it. Quickly hide it. What year was each of those coins from?
18, 19, 23.
1923. Okay. Well, look, we're getting that server sorted because Amelia not only lost his internet, he lost the server. Silly Billy. And we're going to go help him find it. We'll be back just after this. After the break. We did it, Reddit. We're live. Congratulations to ATOX and Lynn Vision for persevering through that one. But we still have a game of Counter-Strike on our hands, and ATOX have a much better buy here. But it is going to be the Tech9 finding themselves an upgrade onto the AK. As the aggression comes over towards mid-side, ATOX still favoured in those trades with Zesta and Dogu finding one apiece there before falling. And Annihilation going to take that shot, drop a molly, and continue to aggress back onto the A main line.
Yeah, look how deep flying is through cave here. Could have a round-winning timing, quite honestly, against MIQ on the B site here. Bombs on its way over. Amelia on the mid-lurk button doesn't quite check the backside of sight well enough. So that dream is dead and gone, and it's looking like ATOX are going to pick up their 8th tier.
Just up. Onto Amelia, and this is not quite over just yet. Up in the hands of Annihilation, looking to take the M4 out of Zaka's hands, and the CTs here. Nice and close together. Cabal going to be going on a reconnaissance mission. Zaka not quite ready for Mick on the short side towards B. Won't be equalised just yet. 8 to 9 the scoreline. LVG still in the lead, and after that half bar, we will see them forcing a full gun round into the next one.
Yeah, that was just pistols and hero AKs, and look, they get some damage done with it. Couple guns taken away, better than nothing. Money's decent here for ATOX though. Only 1400 loss bonus. If they drop a gun around here, probably be a soft reset. Probably the better end of the loss bonus on the T side. And just given the fact that they're on T and those bomb plants can come in, they definitely recover from losing rounds easier than ATOX can. West Melon's copped a lot of util damage here. Lucky to be alive with all the spray being put through from Cheetah side. But as things stand, very slow, drawn out default from Lynn Vision. Not in a rush to be going anywhere too fast. West Melon's retreated back down the bottom side of B ramp. And ATOX still holding a lot of util.
Well, they've missed a lot of util, and they're already running out of util. This was their issue in the first half on that T side, dropping 5 smokes from bloody spawn and having nothing for the late round. One molly, 1 smoke, and a couple of bangers is all that remains, and LVG going to be smoking off mid again.
Yeah, missed the red room smoke, so they had to rethrow it.
ATOX with a solid read, though. They're expecting this A split, and that's exactly what we're going to see executed from mid. Instead, Zesta in the meanwhile going to be able to find 2 before he goes down in the MP9 of Cabal. They were never expecting the second man. Annihilation still locking onto A main, where the final man has to cross through Amelia. They say better late than never, but I don't know about that one.
No bomb plant. Gonna force Lynn Vision back on a half buy, and that was a very quick shutdown from ATOX. The multi-frags on Donut made all the difference. And ATOX gonna even this up 9 apiece. Tex and armor for Lynn Vision. If they don't take 2 or 3 guns away from ATOX here, they're gonna have a fair bit of CT economy to chew through at the end of this game. Need to open up that reset window if they want a 3-1 this series. A executed preparation. Zesta and Annihilation here to hold.
Oh, bit of action towards A again, and ATOX just going to stand and bloody deliver. The bust from LVG will lose that lead. And look, at least they all went down together. But Pistols not weathering ATOX at all, it seems.
And flying, see what he can find.
Yeah.
With a P250, not much to do really.
Tell me, what can you find?
Mick? The mixed-up. Oh, Cabal would be even better. Low HP, single dink with the P2. Hey, you got a dink. But not the kill. 4 alive again for ATOX. They've built their money up and they are kind of in pole position to win Ancient now. Push us through to a 4th.
Bada bing. Bada boom, Mitchell. And ATOX still need to secure 3 more rounds, but LVG, this is going to be their best opportunity. But you can tell they're feeling a little slow off the back of that 35-minute tech pause. All the momentum that they had coming into the second half seems to be lost. Annihilation posted on top of Big Box. What some would call the alpha position. Oh, and he's just going to full clear in towards main there. Util across the top. Westmelon. Single spot smokes for multiple positions. Annihilation stays at the Big Box. Wants to try and thread the needle. Won't be able to connect on the first shot, but gets a second chance. Cabal and Zesta chiming in, and Annihilation living for long enough to find the double. But Westmelon in a 1v2 has a whole minute, and he's going to back out of there.
Knows the map is open. He's got a lot of options on hand. ATOX with that man advantage. MIQ just spotting the cross back from Donut to Shelf. Any kind of movement through middle. And ATOX just going to play retake A and double rotate to B if necessary. And in fact, that's perfect timing for Westmelon. MIQ just fell off the line. It's going to go back in through Donut. But Dobu in a safe position like this is probably not going to get caught. He's even found his way into Temple.
Gets the plant with the molly. And is just going to back into Donut. 1 nade. 2 CTs in his way. And if he can win this one, there's a chance for LVG to get back into it. But with that hate, he can crack that smoke open. They'll hear the pin open. Maybe they won't. One up just there. Oh, and gets it. Oh, but the defuse comes through just in time. I've seen that script written so many times. Can the writers give me something new, Mitch?
They can give you a 4th map, Mac. How would you feel about that?
That's all that happens here in Asia. What's going on? Oh, I'd love a 4th map. What do we got? That was the last one?
Anubis.
I do fancy myself a bit of Anubis, so... Why not, huh? Oh, and now we get it real tactical.
Realist of real.
Amelia's bought, so it's a real tactical. It's none of these fake tacticals we've been getting all evening.
Ops out for Zaka on T side. See what Lynn Vision can put together. I like the fact that they actually layered the flash front side there, recognizing that Annihilation's played on that box like 4 times. Unfortunately, he just dropped behind it and started cleaning them up anyway. Doesn't really feel like they can make much ground.
Yeah.
Over on A. Great HE to catch Zesta for 40. Very well timed. Oh, love this from Flying. They really have not taken the duel towards cave side very much. Starry straight through the red room smoke.
There he is.
That's unreal.
If he starts to wake up, Mitch, then LVG might find themselves cutting things out now. But he has been missing for a while, and he's going to be taken out of this round as well.
They missed the red room smoke again, and he dies because of it. Amelia. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's timed
it. He got his one. Well done. There's some Lynn Vision walking up shelf. They've whiffed another smoke. They've smoked
Oh,
off the top of the temple thingy and on B.
But it's perfect to keep ATOX here. They can see everything. They're like, well, they got to walk in dry, guys. But they double back to Donut and will be able to beat Annihilation on this cross. Molly over towards CT, but I don't think it's gone deep enough for Bloomed. Spur enough. It's Zesta from Brokey to lock it in, and LVG are just throwing away this game, mate. I'll tell you that much. Missing their util, missing their opportunity, missing their shots, and missing my support.
Yeah,
they got to work for it.
I mean, they're dealing with some technical issues, Mac. You know, they're doing the best they can. They did pretty good on the first couple of maps, but remember, ATOX did win this one last time around, and they were very bloody close on Inferno. So to see ATOX pick up Ancient again is not that surprising. It was definitely a winnable game for Lynn Vision, but let's be real, Amelia could barely keep his PC on, and that is translating into not too much impact in the server, unfortunately.
Yeah, he has
his PC may be dying, and he might have like 60 FPS for all we know.
Sounds rough for sure. But yeah, every time he has timed out is like on a gun round when he's holding an AK, and that just like disappears into bloody Narnia. Full 4.5k buys on the T side both times. Crazy.
Starry's dead. Wrap it up. Let's go to movers.
This round's over, mate. Dobu going to be able to find Zaka, and there's no world where LVG win this in the 3v5. But let's see what they have for us. And Lion's going to give it a red hot crack. There's Amelia. He remembered how to shoot. Now his computer's working. Dobu spraying right onto Amelia, but he'll only land the 1 or 2 bullets. In a short side, Westmoreland in a solid position with 7 points. Health won't be able to get that done. It's Zesta to take it all. 3 and stopping LVG from getting that plant down. But ATOX finally find their first map to tie this series up at 2 apiece, and we're going all the way, Mitch.
Huge game from Zesta. I swear to God, every time I see this guy playing really well, it's on this map as well. He seems to be very comfortable, very confident on it. He was huge on that CT side. Every round they headed towards him, he was multi-fragging. He was everywhere, all around the map as well, and Annihilation was fantastic on the ult too. Well done from ATOX. It's much more T bias. So I'd assume they want to start T. I think most teams just choose to start T on Anubis, although I've seen a few start CT. But without further ado, let's get into the last map here of the Asia Grand Final to see who's going to earn themselves double the prize money and the better seed over in Malta.
Hell yeah. What kind of seed? I don't know. Are they better than us? I don't know. Are they even in the same group as us? I don't know. But we'll all find out together. As it is going to be ATOX on that T side, and they're looking towards the B side of the map. Westmoreland jumping, jiggling, and hearing that Glock crack means there probably is going to be at least one T around that corner.
Dobu's admiring the rug store. There's actually a clearance sale on right now. You wouldn't believe it. It very rarely happens at the rug store. And he is trapped there. He you know what? He's saying to the boys, come and have a look at this.
Yeah.
There's some mad rugs over here. And the ATOX guys are more so interested in trying to push Amelia off this info line at bridge before they head back to B and leave Dobu on the lurk.
But Dobu, I'm in the market for a rug. Can you tell me more? No? Okay. They're just going to be going towards the B side anyway. Smokes on both sides. And Dobu may be able to go for that drop in the E-box if he gets his peek onto Amelia, but it looks like it's all going to slow down on that side, and Zesta just clears it out from the other side, straight through sight, straight with the walls of smokes. And this bomb getting planted means ATOX are in a very good position to succeed. Late lurk from Dobu will be spotted eventually, and Amelia is going to be on the rough side of that Glock shot. Zaka, 1v5 angle, and he's not going to bother with it.
He's going to look for exits. Try to hold on to his armor. Not even going to be allowed to do that. Zesta continuing his fantastic form in from Ancient. 3k in the T-pistol. Nothing invested in this round for Lynn Vision. Except for a Zeus. Zeus on Starry. That recharges now. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, pretty dope.
Got a cheeky little beast stack. Little boost up over the sight box. Sight pillar.
Okay, and no one facing, so Starry falls for free, which he's probably going to be unhappy about, and it's going to be hard for them anyway. USBs finish off one, but that is all they'll find. 2 kills for the whole round. But ATOX relatively clean here. And they'll even upgrade that Mac 10 to another.
Yeah, they lost to Galil, but that's a Galil and a Mac 10. The USPs. So not the worst in the world. But with those upgrades, you have a couple unhand armored players from Lynn Vision. Not so much worried about the Mac 10 anymore. So you can buy a little bit of extra util. Slow start to the round. ATOX looking to try to punish any aggression through E-Box. MIQ slowly edging his way into A main, and he's actually found that entry on the flying, on the timing. Dry peaks, dry duels being taken on multiple parts of the map here for ATOX, and they're going well.
Amelia, freest kill of his life there. Making sure Mick doesn't get away for free. Up on the wall in that smoke. Ends up working against ATOX. But they're just going to slow things down and re-aggress towards E-Box Annihilation. Stuck in a bit of an awkward situation. As Amelia is going to keep on pushing forward here at A main. Pressure through E-Box, pressure through A main. And ATOX get a little forgetful as to what's going on. Ooh, Zaka throwing some util there. But with where it's gone, it baits Westmoreland to swing. And Starry gets the job done eventually.
No, ATOX just not having a cohesive enough mid-round there.
That was weird, yeah.
They found that opening duel and put util pressure on A, but then there was just like no direction. And they just lost around to Lynn Vision and just peeking every part of the map pretty much. A main and E-Box push crunching into water. Ooh, just dominates ATOX there. Despite the fact that they're aware that Lynn Vision is playing in both E-Box and A main. Attack timeout for ATOX. And straight into the force buy, looking to try to break this CT money. Straight after they win their first gun round. Swing round for both teams here early on. Prog smokes onto both A and B main right off the bat when there's really not that much utility here for ATOX.
Mitch, can you tell for all the newbies out there, which of course there's none of in chat, but just in case someone watches the vlog, or the VOD rather, what a prog smoke means?
It's like a frog, you know?
Oh, it hops?
So what it does is it hops into the main of the site.
Yep.
And it denies info to the CT side. And
right.
What you hope is that then they have to go and retake that space, or you can use it to execute or go somewhere else while the CTs are worried about you being in that part of the map. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that. Much like frogs.
Yep.
Like midday.
Yes, the froggiest of strats. Well, ATOX hopping in through the camera side, and now Blind won't get to play the game. It feels like there was a lack of communication on Amelia, leaving a huge gaping hole at mid, and that's been taken advantage of by ATOX, who are now here in the A site, and plenty of space to plant. Big plant coming through from Westmelon, and Amelia and Starry looking to group up and smack the camera at mid, but they're slowing this down. There is only one kid on Westmelon. If he dies on the flank, then there is no chance at the retake.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. They're taking it very slow, though. Starry doing his due diligence to try to clear through spawn and clean out heaven. Westmelon doesn't want to be the one to take first contact. Flash flies in. Cabal's going to win his duel. That makes everything harder. MIQ very low here. Needs to be traded by Zesta and is done so. So Starry, it's unwinnable. He doesn't even have time to get this one done. He just wants to try to take these guns off of ATOX.
Get those kills, baby. Get them kills, baby. 20. Beautiful. And you live as well. That's what we need out of you, Starry. Let ATOX think they're going to win, mate. Then little comeback. Plenty of rounds here in regulation. Yep. Plenty of time to get that 20k on the board.
Oh, right. Forgot about that.
Yep.
That's not good for me.
I didn't... When you said we'll put a burrito on the line, I didn't even think about the fact that I could win that burrito. I was just like, what? I have to buy you a burrito?
I mean, you're more likely to win.
But now I'm like, oh, I can win a burrito. This is great.
Yeah, 100% you can. He's got a hero rifle, mate. Yeah, you've won it already. Let's be honest.
Hey. 4 more. Yeah. Yes, Starry. Putting the team on his back. ATOX. Running the bomb back towards the enemies.
Okay.
Oh, no. It was a good strat. It was a good choice.
It's a good choice.
Starry's down.
Results have influenced my thoughts on the matter.
I'm becoming a fan. I'm becoming a terrible Twitch chatter.
I'm becoming a fan of this, running the bomb towards the other team when we have the bomb site. I'm quite enjoying this one.
Why is he still in T-spawn? Where is the bomb here? Oh, LVG about to...
I quite like this bomb in T-spawn strat. I quite enjoy this one.
Annihilation, what are you doing? Oh, in the smoke, it's golden. Flying, looking the right way at the right time.
I've ecoed them.
Have ATOX dropped this ball?
I don't know, but they've dropped the bomb in spawn. And I quite like that from them, I gotta be honest.
What are they doing? They were trying to split B through A, but then it just didn't go the way they thought it was going to happen. To be fair, I have had a weird bug in one of my Counter-Strike games where the bomb was on the map and I couldn't see who had it. So I thought that I had to get it, but it was like on the roof. And then I had to ask my mute teammates, who has the bomb? And they were like, you do. And I couldn't see that I had the bomb.
Oh.
So there is a weird bug, and let's just assume that Annihilation had it that round.
Yeah.
Yep. He's like, guys, I'll go get the bomb, and runs the bomb back into T-spawn. The only thing I can come up with there.
Well, it's a force buy for ATOX. They've got Deagles, they've got armor, and they've got crab walks.
Yeah, they got Pika's advantage. Bowers actually thread the needle, but
he's
also gifted. Yeah.
Oh boy,
that's so rude of Amelia. He should be sharing those kills with Starry.
Nah, spread the love around, boys.
Yeah, spread the love, Amelia. Let Starry get some kills.
Oh, this is Starry's time to shine, though. Has he not been a filthy eco-fragger this whole series?
Well, he had an AWP in here in that round. After Zaka lost it early. So let's see if he can get that ball rolling.
This is a nightmare for ATOX, just quietly. Like, they were in a pretty good position to run away with this T side. And then they got eco'd. And now they're actually in a horrible position. Like, this is a massive economy swing. Annihilation just keeps hitting that same shot every time.
Yeah. He's like, how about this one, huh? Boom.
And then can't get another. It's always the first one. He's good for one. That's what people will tell you about him.
Oh, reload happening. This is a perfect opportunity for ATOX to bust through, but don't take the time in onto Starry, which I love. And Starry's being gifted the bomb. Nade onto the smoke to clear it. Breaks it, and might even break some hearts in the meanwhile. Annihilation running trades that. Oh, CS2, we love you.
3 alive.
8 and 4 for Starry.
4 and 3 for Lynn Vision. And many CT monies for the boys. ATOX have really done a number on this one. Honestly, like, they have made this game so much harder than it needed to be.
All right, this is the make or break. If LVG are able to find 5 here, then I'm going to start to lose faith in the Mongolians.
Already pretty light on the util for ATOX.
Yeah.
Smoke to E-box and B main, but Lynn Vision just push in front of it. ATOX now going to make some moves across bridge in the mid round. And mid's pretty open this round.
Line, but he's been seen. Oh, that's a dangerous one. The util pulled out. Molly gets dropped, traded for the smoke, and buys an extra 5 seconds for Amelia to try and reposition here. Tuck away in the bottom of sight and re-Molly onto camera with 50 on the clock. ATOX, they're going to double back now. Not going to drop. They're going silent the whole way, and Mick cracks open the A site, which will maybe trigger rotation, but it was just the one spotted. Lynn Vision gambling the B site, and the bomb is going to run out of time very shortly to go all the way back to A. Starry finds 1, 2. Oh, and big damage onto Annihilation allows Zach to pick up one more, but the bomb is going to be here solo with 10 seconds to plant. Westmelon stops it on the cross, and now MIQ has to get his joggers on. Westmelon aware of where he should be coming from, and with the bomb down where it is, there is going to be time to plant. He gets to the back of sight.
Oh.
Westmelon's let that happen. Oh, he's not there. Uh-oh. Spotting it. Info going both ways. Good nade. Doesn't quite hit the mark onto Mick. He's on the back of sight, and Westmelon, good patience to lock in that round. But the bomb plant allows ATOX with the round loss bonus starting to work up to probably buy again. Yeah, they can force something here.
I don't know if it's worth it, though. I mean, I guess it's getting towards the tail end of the half, right? So you want to give yourself a decent shot. But, like, at the end of the day, you're not going to put Lynn Vision's money anytime soon. They've just got infinite amounts of cash. And I feel like for that reason, it's probably better to just half buy than go for, like, limited util rifles. And indeed, yeah, they're just going to half buy with the hero rifle. Give themselves a decent shot at winning the round and maybe swinging the economy, but making sure that they can buy well into the next flash. Onto the line. False info for Westmelon, sees nothing. And this contact from ATOX could be deadly.
Yeah, get your gun out, mate. Will do so, and only able to find one as Dobu takes 2 with the techie. Box control is going to be there. Zaka not ready for a swing from Big Gun Mick.
Big Stick Mick.
Big Stick Mick. And Flying and Amelia with full utility and everything they could dream of are just going to have to save in the 2v4. ATOX with the pace change, catch off.
Yeah.
LVG.
That's why those, I reckon those half buys with the hero rifle is better than just like get a little armor util and like light util AK, because like realistically against a full CT buy, how many more percentage points do you reckon you get from like having a like average full buy versus like a half buy and then buy into the next, you know? Like the amount of times a hero AK Tekker's buy wins. versus like a full buy with rifles. I reckon it's just like not even worth today.
Well, to be fair, sometimes, you know, SMGs can also supplement for the same thing. You have pretty decent move speed. You can jump across and also get that accuracy back real damn quick.
Yeah.
And also be more accurate while you're moving.
Yeah.
Break that first line and allow the rifles to do the follow-up peaks. So, I don't know. Need to see more of that. It's not just all about the AKs, guys. Come on. Get creative.
Once again, Lynn Vision disrespecting the info denial smoke on B. We've got Zaka posted on B main with the ult. Having a look towards E-box as well. That was smoked off early by ATOX, and they're trying to take a peek into water. MIQ securing a main control here. Oh, HE goes straight between both of the CTs. And actually, Westmelon's gotten out onto this B, deep B main line. Just jump spotting for info, and the rotation is coming away from B here. He's just going to keep re-smoking E-box and jump spotting B main. The triple peak. Oh, he's a dead man. That's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah.
They are very out of position. And ATOX know it.
Flashes out to jail. Starry looking for something, but he will be smoked off. So the full reposition from LVG. A 4-man retake all from CT. They're trying to stop the cross. And the nade is all that they had to cross to safety. Dobu living on 3 HP until that molly has been placed perfectly. Amelia now has eyes on the cross for this one. Flash across. It's going to be a 1-for-1 again. Cabal going to be able to go for the quick trade. He needs to stop the push from coming forward. Lynn Vision realized that ATOX are light on the util, but they're not light on guns or firepower, Mitch. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, and they play really well anti-flood versus Lynn Vision. Like in a lot of these rounds, I think it's just Lynn Vision's style to flood the site in the retake. Like whenever you try to tap as ATOX, even when they're this far out of position, they don't really work a slow retake a lot of the time. And they don't like always flank very often, Lynn Vision. Their comfort kind of play on the CT side on most maps seems to be like flooding into the site, trying to defend that way and just chaotically disrupting the T's before they can get into a comfortable post plant. And ATOX, I've noticed throughout this series, really plays around that. A lot of situations where ATOX is trying to plant and multiple players are holding the smokes and playing anti-flash and just trying to fight Lynn Vision as they flood into the site because they played them enough to recognize that that's how they like to do it.
Yeah.
And that was a perfect example of it. Like Lynn Vision completely caught out of position and they would just try to hard flood through the CT smoke as soon as they dropped the bomb. And ATOX, they didn't try to rush the plant. They just defended the flood and won the round. So ATOX, I mean, they made this game impossible for themselves and then somehow ground it back and still had a decent T side. Remember the play I quite liked? I might try it again here.
Lovely aggression getting straight in the grills of the Mongolians. And now it's going to be a difficult one for ATOX to try and come back from, but not unwinnable. It's getting much harder now, that USP. The 6th peak works out for Westmelon, and Cabal can't punish him for it. Zest are in the 1v4 now. Just hard clearing the corner as a just in case. And walking into water. Worried about the bridge side. The timing for the CTs looks too damn good, and that's the info. Now we'll just repositioning to swarm across him. And it's just a matter of moments. Starry swinging on the bridge, eventually getting a 12th kill as we head into the final round of the half.
ATOX works so hard for these gun rounds and then they get some pistols that just crumble. That's the second like big eco round that they've lost in this half. Honestly, this could have been a pretty dominant T-side for ATOX, but these rounds against the low buys that they've let slip through is what's allowed Lynn Vision to have such a buffed up round count on this CT side. And once Lynn Vision moves over to the T side, if they're playing it well enough, ATOX may come to regret letting Lynn Vision have this much space on CT.
gets blown. ATOX slowing it down again, waiting out all this util from LVG.
A main cleared by MIQ. Smoke to house and molly onto double doors. So info denied on mid and A. Lynn Vision going to go re-clear A main, but that's where the B execute's going to hit. They just pop back in.
Oh! And Westmelon, after holding that molly for so long, doesn't even use it, just pulls out his gun on the contact. And LVG are now a man down.
Yes, looks pretty good for ATOX. Plant going down. Zach up. Trying to punish one of these T's over aggressing on the line if they peek too wide. But here's a double molly. Locking flying out of the round. Bomb continues to tick down. No more disruptive utility here for ATOX. They just have to trust the crossfire that they've set up. Cabal first contact. Good for it. Zaka, still no one's peeked him until it's too late. He starts to walk forward. MIQ swings off of Annihilation's contact onto flying. And that's going to be 6 rounds and a half for ATOX.
Straight into that second half pistol, and the final pistol we will have for the series. Can't wait to see what we get out of both these teams. And it's looking like a fast one from LVG over towards the A side of things. MIQ getting domed. See you later, Mickey. Westmelon going to be able to stop the Bicky of Cabal getting a bit too aggressive over towards B main. So we got pressure coming everywhere. Fast rotation over to A. And Dobu not sure where he wants to go, but Zest is his solo.
And he's going to die.
He's going to lose that.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're just pushing all over the map into a T-pistol default and getting absolutely cooked. Dobu. Give us one. Just one. That's all I want from you. Then you can go. Get a nice little exit. Give us a crispy one tap. Not even peeking. They're going to flat at A. They're just surrounding him and planting at A and making him rotate.
Yeah.
Oh dear. This is what I was saying. ATOX. They lost against 2 low buys on their T side, and that gave Lynn Vision a 6-6 half. Now they're playing Lynn Vision on a map they're very comfortable on. They've got to play the CT side, and they've lost T-pistol already. That's not good news.
No, it's not. If you're an ATOX fan.
They're all on the Mesa stream, mate.
That's true. Well, they can have the bad news kangaroos over there. We've got Lynn Vision Gaming off to the races and off to a 10. Also looking to go toe-to-toe with these USPs, which makes it quite easy with the rifles.
Lions just walked up into Ninja. Fair enough. You'll take the space that you can get.
Bit of damage on the fly-in eventually, but no one able to follow through, and it's looking like a perfect round out of these boys. Westmelon at range. Gets that one done. And Lynn Vision starting to farm. A little bit unfortunate for Starry in particular that he couldn't find any more kills that round on the anti-eco, but other than that, great round.
I mean, 5.5. 6 in the rest of the half. I'm sure he can manage it, mate.
I hope so.
It's a gun round for ATOX. No all bout for them. Smoke on the stairs and bridge. You know, Lynn Vision have already been playing pretty passive default, and actually Smoke's everywhere on the map. Flash over the top, but Westmelon defends the aggression perfectly. ATOX, that's a horrific start to the first gun round for them. This T side quickly spiraling out of control in the last map of the grand final here. And you can see Lynn Vision just playing anti-aggro everywhere. Turtling across the map, waiting for further aggression from ATOX.
Okay. Now we're cooking. Westmelon looking for more damage. Onto ATOX here towards the B side. Cabal in camera. That's his job. Annihilation hoping he can catch a timing. Westmelon on the ground. Zaka able to pull the Galil out just in time to trade. And there's plenty of space here on the B side with a man advantage just barely. For LVG to make this one work. Zaka taken on the exit. And Cabal will fall too. A 1v2 remaining as MIQ needs to do it straight through a crossfire. This is unwinnable at best. He'll get some damage, which he does, but that is 9-6. And LVG navigate through the first gun round of ATOX.
Pick up some M4s to boot. ATOX is the smoke to stairs, the smoke to bridge. They wanted to make it look like there was going to be aggression in middle and pull those T's attention away from the B main push. But Westmelon defends it beautifully. I think it was some reactive util from one of the teammates as well to set him up for success. And first going round couldn't have gone worse. I mean, that's it. That's all he gets. He's always just good for one deagle. And then, yeah, that's it. This one.
Chimes in.
Come on, guys.
Job done.
Everyone gets one.
If Cabal gets one.
Yeah,
and then Dobu resurrects. Uses the Sage ult, gets one.
What's a Sage ult, bro?
A what?
What are you talking about?
Oh, shit, wrong game. Cabal, he's actually going to get one here. Oh. Maybe not, maybe not. Well, he tried to get one. 1v3, Zesta can be the best up. We've seen him get nice little spray downs. All LVG have to do for him is just line up, and it's going to be easy for him. They're not lining up, Mitchell.
No.
They're not lining up at all.
It's a bit like my kindergarten class. A shot. There's 10 for Lynn Vision nonetheless, though. And losing 2 rifles ain't too bad. Money's good on the T side. Max loss bonus for ATOX into another gun round. Orbs out for annihilation.
Early util towards mid. Little flash to keep Starry back. Who really needs to activate in the second half if LVG want to win.
Saka's copped 2 nades and Flying's copped 1 as well. Great chip damage from ATOX.
And they are going to hold a lot of that util other than Cabal, which is something they unfortunately haven't had to work with for the last couple of rounds, but deciding to adapt, realizing LVG aren't going quickly.
Had the passive defaults every time for Lynn Vision. Into, once again, mollies to mid door and camera. Flash into A main, smoke onto the left side mid. They've done pretty much the same early to mid round every time. This time ATOX going to deny that A main control.
Yeah.
There's that little gap you were talking about on the mid doors. Just spotting the cross on the pixel line.
Nart told me it only works with an AWP. He was a liar.
That's
was a funny looking
why
AWP.
you don't go to Nart for tips. You go to youtube.com/MacMate. Here's the A main split being attempted. Going to be halted for the time being by the util. Cabal clears mid. That's going to be a false sense of security and an early rotate back towards the A side of the map. So ATOX a little out of position now.
Starry in a key piece. Here's this rotate coming across. It could be a freebie onto Cabal, but in the meanwhile, it's going to be the A side. They have to worry about Cabal falling. In the meanwhile, an annihilation, only able to snatch one away. LVG in a great position with a 2-man advantage and full A site control to plant here. ATOX not even going to rotate this way. They are just on the save train.
These players are also low. It's very winnable, but I'm not sure that they know that. And Lynn Vision just winning this T side with passive default into their set takes. Most of the time, the anti-aggro has just won them the round. And you can see after that fails, they just have that set take on mid. Smoke off back left side of mid and put some pressure camera and see if there's a reaction out of ATOX and then go into their late round. And ATOX just do not seem to have an answer for that. None of them are playing particularly well this game. Lynn Vision are all on point. And if Starry doesn't get 4 kills in 2 rounds, that owes me a burrito.
Come on, son. 2 rounds in the 2 kills in each of the 2 remaining rounds.
Assuming ATOX don't win some soon, which with this buy they very much could.
Cabal with an XM. We saw what Starry did. Was that today? That was in the first map. That felt like so long ago.
I felt like yesterday, bro.
That was literally 4 hours ago that happened.
Yeah.
Well, Cabal going to be the one doing the shotgunning this time. Boost over the smoke at mid, which isn't smoke. It's just a boost at mid. Million for E-box control, and flying will bait out some of that CT util.
Lynn Vision denying any kind of info towards E-box. Flash over the top. Starry spotting out Cabal. Will he be ready for the shotgun though? Not at all.
Oh.
That's a bit of karma. Coming back around, Mac.
Don't like that. Cabal is going to try to find the AK. Oh! Cost him his life. That's way too much noise trying to find that one. Yeah, a bit of an awkward situation, isn't it? Mid control now there for LVG, and they are going to try to split into A with the bomb over towards the back of A main, just trying to find something. MIQ, nice shot onto Amelia. And it is actually going to be the rotate back to B. Only Dobu here with a molly, flash, and half HP. He's in a great position with the nicely timed molly. He's going to split up the T's. They're going to go slowly through it, flying, able to find the first one, and knows that there is going to be that second man, takes him, and has the bomb control as well. Westmelon, in the meanwhile, lurked his way all the way into Palace from mid, and it's just MIQ to clutch.
No kit. No real util to help him out except for a flash, and Lynn Vision going to play this together from spawn side. Would love to say that he could even try and ninja that or something, but he doesn't even have the kit for it. Unless he can pick it up from this Palace player that's died.
Westmelon going to flash for flying.
Oh, he's got
low
it.
to take that first contact. Taps it. Here's that flash. Here's that swing. And there's that ding. MIQ can't shoot back, and Starry needs to get a 4K for me in the next round. Give me this burrito, baby.
They got another buy. It could stretch out a bit. This was hilarious, though. That made my week. Cabal just walking around in the smoke.
Can't believe you've scammed me out of a burrito.
I didn't scam you. You made your own choice.
Yeah, you wrote the script.
You chose the metrics of the bet.
Boy, Cabal, don't do my boy like... ATOX. Damn, looks like they're going to win this round. 4v3.
Damn.
Damn.
6 trap, bro. That's right. That's right up there with running the bomb into spawn. That's got to be right up there with that.
Oh, God. Well, the bomb is going back into spawn for LVG. Trying to take a ticket out of Annihilation's book. They're going to go for the long rotate back towards B main, where Zesta will get tested.
It's taking a while. Old mate's chilling. He's on Smoko. Looks real comfy. That's another one. Bloody hell, is anyone doing any work around here? Lynn Vision walking up, prepping this execute. There's 2 players here. Still some reactive util on Molly on Annihilation, but that's it.
1 spot, 2 smokes. Lovely little Lexi. And they got plenty of space to get this one going. MIQ going to go for the full big flank all the way through B. Annihilation, unfortunately, for Lynn Vision. He's going to be able to take out flying 2v4 angle. Zesta can't stop that from going down. And it is going to be Amelia in the 1v4 to try and clutch this out for LVG. Once that first onto Zesta. Full belt of util, but once the element of surprise, he won't be able to shoot back against Annihilation, who will secure 7 for ATOX.
Well done. That bridge aggression won them the round. MP9 jumping through the smoke. When you're back against the wall and you've got nothing left in the tank, none of the strats that you prepped are working. Do you crumble, or do you jumping MP9 through the smoke on bridge 5 seconds into the round? That's where the true heroes are made. That's what makes a champion.
To be fair, we did see that kind of work for FlyQuest. Dexter did the same thing, and then baited like 3 people into Inns, who was hiding in a corner.
So they're stealing our strats, is what you're saying.
Stealing our strats. That's exactly what I'm getting at.
Another passive default from Lynn Vision. They've said they're running through the bridge smoke at us 10 seconds into the round. I reckon we just go back to the passive default. Wait out that first wave of util. Guess what happens next, Mac? You know this one.
No, I don't.
Double mollies. Molly onto camera. See, even the observer knows, and you don't know, Mac. Oh, Starry's gonna smoke the back left side of mid. Oh. And now they wait for a reaction.
Here's that reactive utility they were waiting for. And LVG posturing for an A split. Dobu thinking about peeking into water, but he doesn't want to fall just in case Zach has posted on him. Zaka going to throw some A-site util, MIQ locking in the A main push. The problem is Zach is now solo with the AWP over towards A main. Is going to be spotted with the bomb and taking a pick on that flank. But the rest of the T's really need to help out the A main member. MIQ waiting for the push through, and it's going to be a pincer 2. It works out. Oh, and Zesta last alive coming in on the flank. LVG about to win it. But can Zesta make it work in the 1v3? Space for the plant finally found, and it's 13 on the board. Starry with 18 kills. I'm devastated, but LVG are going to win ESL Challenger League Season 47 here for Asia after a very, very decent game of Anubis. It was a long affair. It was a long series, but we're finally here at the end.